Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, how you folks doing? Welcome here. Welcome back to another edition of Monday Night Raw. I'm your host, Conman167, and it's great to have you guys all up in here today. Welcome, every single one of you. It is awesome to have you guys here today. Oh my. Personally, super excited for tonight's Monday Night Raw. I think it's going to be a barn burner. I think tonight's episode of Monday Night Raw is going to be so damn good. Personally, I think it's going to be killer. Anyways, everybody, it is now time for the Conman Certified Roll Call. So, who do we got in here today? We got Young Green Boy. We got Heavy Story. How you doing, my friend? We got Matthew Grantland. We got James Strafford. We got Waleed Hijaz. We got Mr. Tornicane, Justin Beverly, Kevin Langoff. Nice to see ya. We got Christian Vega. We got Conmom up in here. We got Waleed Hijaz. We got White Wolf Gaming. We got Rahul Kapar. We got Brian Odell, Nick Manalanda Spain, King of Fate and Kings. We got Quentin Askew. How you doing, buddy? We got Isaac Roa. We got GC. We got Matthew Bonneau. We got Shane the Gamer. We got Kaz Rush. Mr. LH. Brian Schaefer. How you doing, my friend? We got Steve Gibson Martins. We got Brock Lesnar. Army up in here. We got PS4 Twist the Pickle. XDD Shawn. We got Nicholas Palmer. We got Chaston Alfred. Nice to see you. We got Jeffrey Fletcher. Oh, yeah, baby. We got Gamers Corner Universe. We got CCSYT. Carlos167. Love seeing the 167 in your guys' names. Bruce Nation. Mark Cody, the Dracula, holy friggin' moly, there's a lot of you guys in here today. I can't get to everybody, but thank you so much for tuning in to this show already at the start of the show. Let's talk about Monday Night Raw tonight. What can we expect from the show here tonight? First up, who is going to target Randy Orton next, or who will Randy Orton target next? Does Christian return tonight? That's the big question. Does Christian come out and try to go after Randy Orton? Or does Jeff Hardy come out to protect his brother's name, go after Randy Orton, and then it's Randy Orton versus Jeff Hardy at Super ShowDown this Thursday? That's what I think is going to go down. So I expect to see Jeff Hardy return tonight, and then on the build to WrestleMania, I expect to see Christian brought into the storyline somewhere along the way. But personally, I'm expecting Jeff Hardy's return to the WWE tonight, and I hope you guys are as well. That makes sense storyline-wise. It makes sense for a match at Super ShowDown. Could be something like that. We're also going to see from Brock Lesnar here tonight, so he's going to appear live on Monday Night Raw. And then we're also going to have Becky Lynch and Shayna Baszler potentially come to blows in the same building. Most likely case is Shayna Baszler is going to get another one up on Becky Lynch and then get out of there, furthering their story on their road to WrestleMania. We're also going to get a battle of the tag team competitors. Obviously, Street Profits going up against... Oh, we're starting with Randy Orton. Never mind it. Yeah, it's just a video package. Cool. So we're also going to get the Street Profits members of Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford facing the tag team champions, Buddy Murphy and Seth Rollins. However, it is not going to be tag team match. I believe what they said, it's going to be Montez Ford. Let's see here. So it's going to be... Just got to actually find WWE here. So it's going to be Montez Ford versus Rollins tonight. Seth Rollins versus Montez Ford. Get excited for that one. And then Angelo Dawkins versus Buddy Murphy tonight. So two kind of unique singles matches. Personally, I love tag team builds like that. I like it when the two tag team partners face the partners and then you can alternate the next week. It just gives some depth to the tag team, and it makes the tag team match feel like there's more layers to the story. Maybe somebody has already beaten somebody. Maybe the other person got beat there. It just makes sense storyline-wise. So I personally love the fact that Montez Ford gets a shot against Seth Rollins tonight. I think they're going to be testing out a potential Montez Ford singles run, because you guys know it's going to come. There's no question at some point in Montez Ford's career, he is going to get a run as a singles competitor, and when he does, watch out. That is a future mid-card champion, hands down, potential even main event player if done right. He's got that ability, he's got the charisma, and he can get there to the top. He just needs the storyline to get there for sure. Why is your chat not going through? Not sure, Glenn Cross. Not sure, buddy, but I can see your chat right now, my friend. Maybe if I go to a live chat, all chat, maybe it'll show up in there. I don't know. Miles Rowan, how you doing, my friend? He says, there's rumors Jeff flied to SmackDown Live and was backstage on SDL last Friday because he's going to return in the Blue brand. Potential. That could potentially happen there for sure. Storyline-wise, it makes sense to get him involved with the Randy Orton storyline right now, but I mean, that's if WWE wants to try to drag the Edge storyline all the way to WrestleMania, which I think they plan on doing. And I think they want to have Randy Orton compete in Saudi Arabia. So me personally, it's almost a no-brainer with the history that Jeff Hardy and Randy Orton have. Of course, Randy Orton twisted the screwdriver in the ear of Jeff Hardy inside Hell in a Cell. They had that match lead up to it. Of course, they've got all the history back in 2009. I think it was 2009 at least when they had their little feud there where Jeff Hardy swanton bomb off the top of the freaking stanchions all the way down onto a helpless Randy Orton. So the history's there. We might see it happen here tonight. But here we go, everyone. We are starting the show off with the man of the hour. No, not Leo Rush. His name is Randall Keith Orton. He's got the 3 most destructive letters in the WWE and potentially in all of sports entertainment. He is Randy Orton. Here we go. Welcome, everybody, once again to the show. My name is Conman167. If you guys haven't done so, please make sure you smack a like on this video. Also making sure you are subscribed to the channel. Let's throw Orton up here on the screen. Ooh, nice little voice crack there, Conman. Throw Orton up here on the screen, and we got ourselves our very first dono of the evening. Thank you very much, Kevin Langoff. How you doing, buddy? He says, new boss. I am a BBC. No, Bobby Lashley, boss battle champ. All right, the BBC. I don't think I've actually thought about that acronym on the channel before until you just said it. And that's totally what boss battle champ could mean short for me. So you're the new BBC. All right. Welcome again to the show, my friend. It's nice to see you up in here. And congrats on becoming the new boss, I believe, as soon as we run your little dono right here. Let's get it right there. Boom. Just like that. Yeah, tonight on Raw, it's going to be Montez Ford versus Seth Rollins and Angelo Dawkins versus Buddy Murphy. Also tonight, we're getting the Women's Elimination Chamber's contract signing. Oh, boy.
New boss. I am a BBC. No, Bobby Lashly. Boss battle champ.
And yes, you are, my friend. There you go. So you have become an 8-time boss battle champion. So Justin Beverly still has one up on you. Oh boy, it's getting tight here in the month of February. Welcome again, everybody, to the show. We're just waiting for Randy Orton to get to the arena, or the ring, I should say. Is somebody going to come on out, do you think? Does Randy Orton have a new challenger? Does Matt Hardy stick around? What do you guys think? Let me know in the chat right now. Because it is entirely possible that Matt Hardy shows up and he's just broken. Or woken, or whatever they want to call it, right? Oh, yeah. Here we go, everyone. It is time for the most famous song in the CMU, the Conman Universe. If you guys don't know how it goes, well, it's very simple. All you got to do is open your ears and listen to the words that exit my mouth. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Sweet knees are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Woo! Thank you so much, Casey Rose. I appreciate you becoming a supporter on the channel. And then Stephen Comer right there says, hey, Conman, do you think Christian comes out to confront Randy Orton? I mean, we are in Canada tonight. Could be tonight. Could also be on the build to WrestleMania a little bit more. Either or, it will be effective. Maybe Christian has one more match in him. Nice little pun there. You guys see what I did? But maybe he's got one more match in him. And maybe Christian versus Randy Orton in Saudi Arabia is the way they're going to go. Thank you so much, my friend. I do appreciate the dono. We're going to run this promo from Randy Orton in just a second here.
Hey, Conman, do you think Christian comes to confront Randy Orton? I mean, we are in Canada tonight.
I need to apologize. I'm definitely not the most sentimental of men, but lately, to say the least, my...
Is it really quiet, guys? Is it much more quieter than normal?
Balanced.
Okay, yeah, it is. I thought so.
This morning, once I arrived to the venue, I was told that it had been 15 years since Monday Night
Is that better?
Raw had made it to Winnipeg.
15 years, wow. Okay, cool.
I would have been
You guys can still hear me
24
talking?
years old. Thanks to the internet, I did a little research and I saw that on that Raw 15 years ago, I was the Intercontinental Champion. And I was also punched in the face by a certain man.
Who were you punched in the face by?
A man who would eventually save me from myself. A man who would eventually save me from my self-destructive tendencies. A man that I would eventually look up to. A man that I learned to love like a brother. His name was Adam.
Oh. Talking about Edge.
But all of you,
Adam Copeland.
all of you call him Edge. If Edge was here tonight, I'm sure that he would.
We want Edge. We want Edge. We want Edge. We want Edge.
Ladies and gentlemen, Edge can't be here tonight because of what I did to him almost a month ago.
Oh, it's almost been a month already. Are you kidding? Wow.
Now what I did to him, I don't expect you to understand. As a matter of fact, I know from the bottom of my heart that none of you could ever understand why I did what I did.
Then why don't you explain it to us like we're 12?
But what I did, I am very sorry for.
No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not.
I am truly sorry from the bottom of my heart.
No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. Yep. Okay. Okay. So KO. Kevin Owens is here. All right. I guess Kevin Owens is here for some reason. He's got a new shirt that says "Just Keep Fighting," and probably on the back it says "Fight Owens Fight." So neat. Kevin Owens coming on down to the ring. The Canadian connection to Edge. Hometown, well, not kind of hometown, but he's from Canada, the home country, in Winnipeg here tonight. Yeah, this could work. I'm trying to figure out where they're going with it, but Kevin Owens is down here with Randy Orton.
You know, Randy,
Join in on that chant, folk. Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens.
sorry, I had to pause while they were chanting my name, but Randy, you know, for the past few months, I've been dealing with a lot of delusional people. Of course,
Seth
I'm talking
Rollins.
about AOP, their little buddy Murphy, Monday Night moron Seth Rollins.
Their little buddy, comma, Murphy.
But for tonight,
Nice.
I'm going to put that issue aside, because tonight I have an issue with you.
Okay, all right.
And because it seems like dealing with delusional people is a specialty of mine. I just heard you apologize for what you did to Edge. I heard that right? That is what you said? Okay.
That's what he said, but did he mean it?
Well, so, here's the thing. I don't think you mean it.
Well, there's our answer. Kevin Owens doesn't think he means it.
So why don't you drop the act and just tell us why you did it? You know, Matt Hardy came out here a few weeks ago trying to get answers from you, and instead, all he got was a vicious beatdown twice. So now, I'm here asking you, why did you do it?
Ooh. All right, a step up a little bit. You got KO from Matt Hardy. That's cool.
You don't want to go down that road.
Whoa.
No, I think I really do want to go down that road.
I think he does.
Because here's the thing about Edge, man. You know, I have been a fan of WWE my entire life. And I remember what it felt like sitting at home watching Edge retire. And guess what? At
Right,
that
he would have
point,
been on the
I was
indies
already
then.
wrestling for a living. I was grinding it out on the independent circuit, but my goal was always to get to WWE. And I sat there and watched Edge, somebody who I looked up to my entire career, retire, and I thought, man, not only does it suck for him, but it sucks for me and so many guys like me who are growing up, looking up on him and hoping to one day share the ring with him, and now we won't get to do it. So at the Royal Rumble, when I watched Edge come out and make his return, I was back there waiting for my own entrance in the Royal Rumble, but I wasn't watching as a superstar. I was watching as a fan, and to see that look in his eyes,
Love
when
this.
he got what he loved back.
Love this. Love this promo. This is why Kevin Owens works as a babyface. This. Not doing his stuff against Seth Rollins. This stuff.
But then the next night, you took it all away.
Yep.
So I'm going to ask you one more time. Why did you do it?
Why? Why?
You think you know me?
Oh.
Your hero, Edge.
Oh.
He thought he knew me too.
That's very clever, but you know what? You're right. I don't know you. In fact, the only thing I know right now is I think these people are pretty sick of watching us talk.
Okay, are we about to get a little bit of a brawl? Here we go.
What they want to see is the two of us fight. So why don't we do that?
Bring on that fight. Come on. Come on. Lay the Dukes down.
With me right here tonight in Winnipeg.
Is he gonna RKO him?
Tonight.
Is he gonna RKO him?
Owens, you're on.
Oh yeah.
But not right this minute.
Oh, come on. Boo! We gotta wait. Oh, we gotta wait. They're gonna make us wait. Okay, that's the way that you get people invested in a match, right? Plant the seeds early on, tangle a little bit throughout the show, have some more promos that hype up the match, and then if that's the main event, oh boy, it should be a barn burner. But that could also be like the 10 o'clock match, right? Just after the 10 o'clock segment. Probably. It's either main event or it's going to be 10 o'clock segment. I'm not too sure. But welcome everybody here to the show. My name is Conman167. If you have never been here before, then what we do here is, in fact, what we do is we literally talk about wrestling for the entire show. You laugh at my reactions, you chat along in the live chat with the people in here, and you make some new friends. It is a great way to spend 3 hours watching Monday Night Raw. Who wants to watch wrestling by themselves, right? So welcome to the channel, everybody. It's great to see you. Here's Charlie Caruso.
My upcoming guests, Angel Garza and Zelina Vega.
Angel Garza, loving what he's doing in the WWE these days.
Angel, Zelina, last
That
week
smile,
you
man.
chose the hottest couple of people on Monday Night Raw, and also clarified that your relationship is strictly one of business. So on that note, what unfinished business do you have in store for Humberto Carrillo?
I mean, you seem like you're asking more for yourself, but the only business that we have with Humberto is a necessary chore to take out the trash. Basura. Because Carlos, right? Carlos, what's your name? Familia es muy importante. Pero like, there's some family that you're super proud of, and some that you would much rather deny. And luckily, Angel Garza is a man's man. And he understands that he has to put his awkward cousin Dimples Carrillo where he belongs. So, once Humberto is kicked to the curb, there is nothing stopping this Lothario from taking the top spot here on Raw.
Wow.
Well, lofty
Impressive.
goals for our resident ladies' man. But thank you so much for the interview, Zelina. Angel?
There's business and there's pleasure. Charlie, with you, business is always a pleasure.
Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. All right. Nah, just a little bit of Angel Garza backstage showcasing his charm, you know. All right. Welcome everybody to the show. Dallas Arnold, great to see you up here. Welcome to the show, my friend. It's great to have you join the Conman community. But coming up next here, everybody, is going to be Angel Garza and Antonio Tidsdale. Welcome, my friend, to the channel. Great to have you in here as well, my friend. Welcome, welcome. So Angel Garza is going to go up against Humberto. Or how does she roll her R's there? Humberto. I can't quite do it there. Sounds a little off. Humberto. There we go. I got it. Humberto. Yeah. But yeah, Humberto versus Angel Garza is going to go down here tonight. Natalie Rybanko, thank you so much for the $5 dono. You said you hate his smile. Is it because it sends chills up and down your spine? I don't know. Gives me a tingling feeling. Yeah. Take that any way you guys want. That's okay. Welcome again, though, to the show. It's great to have you guys. Let's roll this $5 dono and let's burn it down.
I hate his smile.
Ultra Gaming 106, thank you, my friend, for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. It's great to have you here. What happens to Garza when Andrade comes back? Honestly, what happens to Andrade when... what happens to Garza when Andrade comes back is all depending on how over Andrade remains when he gets back and how over Angel Garza remains when Andrade returns, sort of deal. And Fuels Team, thank you, my friend, for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Natalie Rybanko says, no, it makes me want to vomit. Well, fair enough there, Natalie. Fair enough. Thank you for your $5 dono. I really do appreciate it. Nice to see you up in here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, I forgot to mention, though, we've got ourselves I believe... Yes, it is.
No, it makes me want to vomit.
We got ourselves a new boss. Her name is Natalie Rybanko, and Jordan plays Z101. Wow, how did I butcher your name that bad? There was no 101 in there. It was 110. Welcome to the channel, 110. Great to have you. But yeah, it all depends on how over Garza and Andrade can remain. If they can coexist together, keep them as a faction. Why not, right? It's a natural faction at that point. Business partner for Zelina Vega, business partner for Andrade. Then you can kind of have a little feud there. Tommy Skate, thanks for subscribing, my friend. Welcome to the channel. You can kind of have a little feud there. You can have a jealousy thing. Andrade could turn face. You know, I think people would be willing to give him a chance at being a face. I'm going to tell you something right now. Andrade as a face is a hell of a lot more exciting than Humberto Carrillo as the baby face that he is. If you put Andrade in that position, he could have a killer run as a babyface. Yeah, he's a great heel. Yeah, he's perfect alongside of Zelina Vega. But you know what? Angel Garza is new. He's fresh. It's a pairing we haven't really seen right now. And it's working. So maybe that's the direction you got to look to go. Maybe that's the story you lay into. Maybe Zelina Vega starts to see a little bit more in Angel Garza as opposed to Andrade, and now wants to try to find a way to get the U.S. title onto Andrade. It could very well end up being like a Latino Fatal 4-Way at WrestleMania. It could very well be Rey Mysterio versus Andrade versus Angel Garza versus Humberto Carrillo for the United States Championship. Like, I know that those are the rumors that are going around right now, but as you start to see the stories come into play, as you start to see everything forming, you can see how you arrive at that destination of that Fatal 4-Way at WrestleMania. So that would be amazing if they go in that direction of the Fatal 4-Way, at least a triple threat between Andrade, Angel Garza, and Humberto Carrillo. I think that needs to go down at WrestleMania, at least a triple threat. If not, a Fatal 4-Way by adding in Rey Mysterio to have that whole Latino vibe. Something along those lines. But real quick here, everybody, we are going to roll a couple of ads. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much, everybody, for supporting the channel. We got a $2 dono from Raul Kapara. How you doing, buddy? He says, are those SD glitches Ali or Cross? I'm going to assume Ali. The circle gave it away for the most part. I don't know how else you draw a conclusion to Killer Cross from it. At first, it was maybe like, okay, maybe it's just the Killer Cross introduction. But when you saw the beacon of light and that second promo, the second glitch, whatever you want to call it, it was pretty obvious at that point that it is most likely Ali. They could go in a different direction, but it's highly likely it's Ali. Most likely not going to be Cross, guys. But again, who knows? It could very well be Cross. It'd be amazing. It'd be fun. But I'm actually really excited to see Ali, because Ali deserves a good push. We saw how over he was getting before he got injured there, and essentially his spot went to Kofi Kingston. I think Ali needs another chance to shine. No pun intended. But here we go. Humberto. Let's get Humberto up here on the screen. B, C, D, E. There's Humberto Carrillo. Q. And this is going to be a straight up one-on-one match. So first match of the evening, everybody. This one should be pretty good. Two guys that can work in the ring together, do have good chemistry. It should be another showcase for Garza, but I have a weird feeling that Humberto Carrillo is going to pick up the win right here. Anyways, though, I'm personally not offended that it's 25 minutes into the show before the first match happens. There was some good segments. It's when the segments suck and it drags on before you get the first wrestling match. Personally, I like this. I like this quite a bit. Oh, what a slap to the chest there. Another slap right back. These guys are just slapping each other. Oh, what the hell is this? What the frick? What in the hell? They're just slapping each other's face into the cover, looking like a softcore porno here tonight. And oh my God, Humberto Carrillo gets the advantage. Wow. That is what that is. Let's ask you guys over on twitter.com/Conman167. Who do you guys think is going to win? So who will win? Hashtag Raw. So Humberto Carrillo. Let me see here. Sorry, guys. Just got to get the proper spelling for Humberto because I never spell his damn name right. 2 R's, I-L-L-O. Okay. Carrillo. That doesn't look right, but maybe it is. Okay, and Angel Garza. Here we go, guys. Twitter.com/Conman167. Who do you guys think will win this matchup? What I want to show you really, really quickly, though, is... what was it? Really want to show you real quick here. There it is. Cool. So watch this right over here, guys. This is the spot that they just did. Watch them slap each other. Watch them slapping each other in the face while they were just perched up like that. Like, what the hell were they doing? Interesting maneuver for sure. Oh, suicide dive. There goes Humberto Carrillo as he plants him right into the barricade. And we go to commercial break. All right. So first bit of the show, guys. What do you think? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Let me know in the chat right now. So far, so good. Thumbs up. If you wish it would be better, thumbs down. It's that simple, guys. I'm going to give thumbs up so far. So far, so good. I mean, the show just started, but yeah, thumbs up from the crowd so far. For the most part, yeah, thumbs up from Casey Rose. Cool. Bunch of thumbs up. All right. Gabriel Honer says thumbs down. That's okay, my friend. Hopefully it'll get better there. You're going in the middle. That's not what the options were, man. Come on. Sideways thumb. Dudes, listen to me. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Okay, no in between. Okay, thumbs up, thumbs down. No in between. Thumbs up, thumbs down. No in between. I'm joking, folks. Con, is Lars still injured? If not, do you know what's going on with him? I don't know what's going on with him. I believe he's still injured. I might have to just check Fightful, their injury report here, real quick. Fightful WWE injury report. When was that one? February 10th. Sure, that one works, I guess. February 10th. So this is as of February 10th. I think there's probably been another more recent injury update, but I mean, at the end of the day, I don't really care that much to go try to find 10 days, 14 days closer. So anyways, here is EC3. He is out of action since September 2019 with a concussion. Jinder Mahal currently has a ruptured patella tendon. He did that back on June 15th. He underwent surgery on June 28th. And he's expected back early November. So, November this year, folks. That's when Mahal is expected to return. AJ Styles, obviously, we've seen him on TV. Again, it was with a separated shoulder, so that's pretty good. Well, you know what? Just give me 2 seconds. Maybe I can find a really up-to-date one here. Shouldn't be too hard. Give me your injury report there, Fightful. Come on, Fightful. Sorry, guys. Can't find it. Okay. Nope, we're just going to go back to the report from a couple weeks ago. That's all we're going to do because I can't find the latest report. Andrade was suspended for 30 days. He's expected back on January 27th due to a wellness policy violation. Billy Kay has been out of action since November of 2019. Same with Peyton Royce. Big Show out of action since mid-January 2020 when we saw him get written off TV. Titus O'Neil's been out since mid-December of 2019. Samoa Joe is not cleared as of mid-February 2020 after suffering an injury during a commercial shoot. That sucks for Samoa Joe. From SmackDown, Xavier Woods is out until the summer of 2020 with his injuries, or his Achilles injury. Yeah, that really freaking sucks. Bo Dallas hasn't wrestled since November 13th, 2019. Sasha Banks is not cleared at the moment. Kalisto suffered a separated shoulder in December, surgery not required. But I mean, the Sasha Banks thing stuff, guys, that could very well be reverted earlier on today. She might be back this week. Ember Moon out with the Achilles injury since fall of 2019. Jeff Hardy was expected back early November, but left out of the WWE draft pool. Okay. Ronda Rousey got her broken hand at WrestleMania 35. She underwent surgery the week after WrestleMania, almost severed her finger in August. Wow. Jason Jordan still recovering from neck surgery, out since January of 2018. He's currently working as a producer. Nia Jax has tore both of her ACLs, sidelined after WrestleMania 2019. Typical return time is 8 to 14 months, left out of the WWE draft pool, back at the WWE Performance Center now, however. Mickie James underwent surgery on July 16th of 2019 for a torn ACL. The return time was for April of 2020, so she's actually coming up. Might see her in the Women's Battle Royal at WrestleMania. She is doing announcing work right now. Lars Sullivan, here we go. Knee injury will force him to miss 6 to 9 months. Internal WWE report lists him out until late June of 2020. So there is Lars Sullivan. And then Primo and Epico Cologne have been off TV for a long time. We're not going to get through everybody there. But that is what it is there, folks. So there's our latest injury updates It's a freaking good match, isn't it, though? I haven't been able to keep too close of an eye on it because we are reading friggin' injury updates, but hey-oh. Raul Kapar, thank you, my friend, for the $15 dono. He says, let's just bask in my glory because why not? It's always good to bask in your glory, right, Raul? Thank you so much, my friend, for the $15 dono. His glory, for he is limitless. I missed that timing. Woo! For he is limitless. For he is limitless. Oh, what the hell?
Just bask in my glory. Just because why not?
Boots now a slap to the face there of Humberto. Oh my god, is Angel Garza about to do a moonsault? Angel Garza, beautiful moonsault. Down goes Humberto Carrillo. Not bad. Beautiful moonsault from Angel Garza. This guy's going to be money on the main roster. And we go to commercial break again. Interesting. Whoa! Hey! Hey! Hey, guys, we got some drama going on in the WWE. Take a look at this right here. Over on this side, this is from Charlie Caruso. Someone wake me up. Did that just happen? I'm the luckiest girl on Raw. Woo! Charlie Caruso and Angel Garza are going to have a little bit of flirtatious energy between each other. Interesting. Okay. Mamacita, right? Okay, all right. That might go down. That could actually be a really fun pairing. Charlie Caruso and Angel Garza, and making Zelina Vega jealous, having a little story like that. Hey, double thumbs up from Conman if they go that direction. I'm okay with that one. We got ourselves a $2 dono from Christian Santos. Thank you, Christian. I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you for your support on the channel. Before I forget, though, Natalie, I got to make sure I update your boss battle total. So, Natalie, was that a one-time boss battle champ? You totally were. Thank you, Natalie. Thank you for your support on this channel. I know you've always been a great little donor right here. So, thank you, my friend. But one-time boss battle champ. There you go. Congrats there, Natalie. We got ourselves a long tweet to read out, so just give me 2 seconds to figure out what it says. Okay. I thought about something. What if during that segment with Orton, Cena interrupted instead, because Cena's arguably Edge's greatest rival. A brawl breaks up, and Cena has Orton in the AA position until the lights go out. The Fiend appears and attacks Cena. I think you're overbooking things. It's cool. It would make more sense if they were on the same brand, because right now, obviously, Fiend is over on SmackDown, Orton on Raw. If you're going to have that segment happen, I don't think you can make it work without there being some illogical cross-brand stuff happening. Like, why is the Fiend there? It would make for a cool moment, no doubt about that, but I think it's overbooking in my mind. Do I mean February 27th? About what? For when Super ShowDown is? Yeah, that's this Thursday, my friends, in 3 days. Holy friggin' crap. It's in 3 days. At a pay-per-view? Sure. Yeah, sure. You could do pay-per-view. Yeah, you could do pay-per-view. You could. Is it ideal? I don't know. You don't know until the segment happens. As long as it's well written, then I'd be down with it. I know that there is rumors that Fiend versus Cena is going to go down at Mania. I do know that they are potentially in talks of Roman versus Goldberg. There's so many directions that WWE can go in. But as I was saying on Twitter earlier today, guys, if you happen to see these tweets get released, is essentially saying, like, do not believe all these leaks. And what I mean by leaks, I mean literally leaks. Because not even Vince McMahon has a clue what is going to go down at WrestleMania. There's so many things that can change from now until Mania. Fan reactions, injuries, suspensions, what have you. So much stuff can change. Storylines can change on a moment's notice. I mean, Case in point, what if Angel Garza gets this opportunity here? Is he supposed to just go back to the wayside when Andrade comes back from the suspension? No, they're going to try to find something to do with Angel Garza, thus altering the plans that they originally had. You roll with the punches, and the big thing with wrestling is to remember you got to go with what's hot at the time. You cannot force something on the fans. When the fans care about something, you have to give it to them. And WWE, as much flack as they get, is pretty good at giving the fans what they want come WrestleMania time. I truly mean that. You might not always get the matches you want, but the superstars you want to get over, generally speaking, are going to get over at WrestleMania that year. For the most part. Not every year, but for the most part. You just never know what's going to happen. Oh my God, Spanish fly in the center of the ring. Down goes Humberto, but a kick out at 2.5. Nice. Bradley Robinette says, rumor has it Goldberg will beat The Fiend. If that happens, I don't know what to tell you guys. At that point, I would have zero excuses for WWE pulling that off. I know some people would love it, but those people don't watch WWE on a daily basis. The diehard fans would hate it. I get it. If they do it that way, it's because Roman versus Goldberg for the title is a Mania match. And I cannot emphasize that enough. It is a Mania match. But don't make it happen this year when you've got a character as new and as fresh as The Fiend. Okay, just don't do it. Just don't do that. Just avoid it. I know you're tempted. Make it non-title. Make it a big rivalry legends match. Make it on level with Hogan versus Rock. Make it on level with all those matches that went down, those legendary matches that we talk about to this day. The Triple H versus Stings, right? Oh, jackknife cover. What a cover from a Carrillo. Right back into the cover. 1, 2. Kick out by Carrillo. Rolls through, wheelbarrow, into the cover, count of 2, 3, hey! What a win for Angel Garza. What a win. Angel Garza picks up the win over Humberto Carrillo. Cool. Humberto gets a big win here tonight. Good to see. That was a great little match, though. Honestly, first 40 minutes of Monday Night Raw, thumbs up from me. Also, having Tom Phillips on commentary is a refreshing take here on Monday Night Raw. He's just so, honestly, he's very, very good with Jerry the King Lawler. The ability to bounce things off for Jerry, to work stuff into his type of style of commentary is great. He just feeds Jerry Lawler's little lob balls. He just feeds them all day. Just feeds it right up to the color commentator. And Jerry Lawler is just out there and he's like, ball in! And right out, knockout park. You know, he's great at that. He's great at his little things. Sure, he's not perfect. And sure, he's not Jerry the King Lawler from yesteryear. But he definitely is solid when he has the right play-by-play guy with him. That's why him and JR worked so well with each other. Because JR just lobs softballs up for him all day long. When Vic Joseph was on commentary next to Jerry the King Lawler, he didn't keep him in check. He didn't give him the questions and direct it into the direction that Jerry the King Lawler can run with his somewhat edgy commentary. It's not super edgy, but it's cringe enough sometimes that you need somebody out there who moderates him, who basically pulls him back, brings the reins back. Hey, Jerry, come back, Jerry. You know, brings him back a little bit into reality, lobs him a softball question, he knocks it out, doesn't feel the need to say, puppies, and then you're good. I said Humberto gets a big win tonight. Meant Angel Garza. My bad, guys. I will say this much. I think I would be so much better at saying the correct names if half the time, or actually 99% of the time, I didn't have a screen chat right there that is just flowing through, giving me names, giving me words. And while I'm trying to multitask and read them out, not trying to make excuses, while I'm trying to multitask and read them out in my head, sometimes I say the words that I see on the screen through my mouth because sometimes Conman's filter lacks a little bit. All right, let's get these guys up on the screen. So it's going to be Ricochet versus somebody. Remember, Ricochet's got a WWE title match this Thursday at Super ShowDown, live at noon. Are you guys excited for Ricochet versus Brock? Lil Ribbo asking me, which show has been your favorite so far this year? Raw, SmackDown, or NXT? Even though we're not even close to being halfway through the year. So far this year, it's still been NXT. I still love NXT. I think it is a great program. It is a great episode of TV every time you watch it. I have zero issues with NXT. But now, everyone, time to morph the conversation into this Wednesday. We briefly talked about it on the Monday Night Con CMU live stream earlier today, but to everybody who is not aware of those live streams or who do not tune into those live streams, I can now have the conversation with you. This Wednesday, everybody, we are going to be rolling a test stream, okay? And what I mean by a test stream is what you see this Wednesday is probably not the way it's going to stay. But we are going to test something out, and we are going to test the ability to live stream both AEW and NXT at the same time. I know Wrestling Days does it, and I've wanted to avoid doing it for a long, long time simply because, personally, I don't think it's going to work. I don't think it's going to work. I'm a little nervous doing it. I'm a little nervous that my attention's going to be too split, and I'm not going to be able to get the information across to you guys in the way that you expect. But what I ask from you guys this Wednesday is to please give it a chance and to please give me your most honest to God feedback this Wednesday on how the stream goes. I will be asking you guys afterwards if you liked it or if you didn't. And it's simple. If you didn't like it, let me know what you didn't like about it. If there's simple things I can change about it, I will. But if they're major things, if it's like you can't follow the show at all, if it's simple things like you get way too confused which program I'm talking about and you need more in-depth information and more in-depth analysis of the show going on, then let me know that, because I want to create the best damn shows I possibly can for you guys. The only way I can do that is by testing things out, right? So, this Wednesday, we are going to try streaming both NXT and AEW, and I need you to come along for the ride, and I need you to be as honest as you possibly can about what you guys think would improve it once you see it this Wednesday. All right? Thank you guys so much. I hope that you'll join along for this ride, and it's going to be fun on Wednesday. So let's have a party this Wednesday, folks. Real quick, we're going to roll a couple ads, and then let's talk a little bit about some stuff going on in wrestling, okay? So there has been a lot more chatter going on with WWE and financials. There's been a lot more chatter with how WWE is starting to really get towards selling their pay-per-views, and their pay-per-view rights, I should say, to somebody else. In talks with ESPN right now. There's also been talks with Fox. And essentially what this is it's WWE discussing the ability to take all of their pay-per-views off the WWE network and throw it over to somebody else. They buy it from them. WWE earns a baseline of money, and then the pay-per-view buy rates go to these other people. So WWE gets a lump sum of cash for selling their pay-per-views, and then these other people, the pay-per-view providers, sell it back to us at, let's say, $39.99 a watch. We've been talking heavily about my idea for the Big Four, and I personally, if you guys aren't aware of what this idea is, I will just briefly run over it. Essentially, what I would suggest WWE to do is sell the rights to WrestleMania, Royal Rumble, SummerSlam, and Survivor Series. Sell that to an external pay-per-view source. Let them sell the pay-per-view for $39.99, $49.99, whatever it is that they want to sell the pay-per-view, and make sure you build up a show that is worth that amount of money. It is too much to ask WWE fans to pay every single month for a WWE pay-per-view when the quality just isn't there. I'm not going to be paying $39.99 for a Backlash pay-per-view or whatever WWE's got for a Great Balls of Fire pay-per-view. No, that's not where the value is, right? So keep those B-level pay-per-views and C-level pay-per-views on the WWE network, $9.99 a month. If you want, you can add an additional subscription fee or an additional tier level to maybe unlock WrestleManias and all this stuff, because maybe they get your money at $20 a month as opposed to $10 a month. Doubling it, essentially getting 2 for 1, and then having all your money for the 12 months a year at $20 as opposed to $10. That could be a thing as well. But again, this is WWE we're talking about. This is a company that signed a deal with Saudi Arabia to basically sell their soul. Let's talk about the possibility if WWE does move all their pay-per-views off. What's it going to do to the business? If WWE moves all their pay-per-views off of the network, the way that it seems like they're potentially going down that route, their numbers for the network is going to skyrocket down. Now, personally, I am still going to keep the WWE network, NXT takeovers, the documentaries, matches from the past, convenience. All of that right there is worth it, and even without pay-per-views for me. I get it if that's not worth it for you guys. There is only a certain amount of wrestling fan base, or there's only a certain amount of the wrestling fan base out there who is willing to watch those documentaries and willing to watch all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Some people, surprise, surprise, when they watch wrestling, just want to watch wrestling. So I get it. If you fall into that kind of area where you're like, that's not going to be worth it if they take all their pay-per-views off it. Totally get it. So you would be amongst the people that cancel it. What's that going to do to WWE's entire revenue source? Not going to hurt it that much because they get the baseline from the pay-per-view sellers, from ESPN or whatever. They've already got the money, so it's not as big of a deal. That could go in two directions. One, WWE could reinvest the money in some really, really good top-tier stars, could put on some top-tier matches, could have some great extravagant events, knowing that they already have the money for it. They can spend up to this amount of money and not be in the risky territory of losing money or something like that. It could work. It could help grow the business. It would certainly make WWE pay-per-views feel like a big deal again, because there would be that exclusivity feel, right? It would keep it exclusive. You would have to pay for it, and people who grew up without the WWE network, people who have been watching wrestling for years, know what it feels like to have to pick and choose what pay-per-views you want to watch, right? It is not always the easiest choice. Do you want to spend the $40 tonight for a half-ass pay-per-view with a semi-decent card that could end up being really good and you miss it? Or do you drop the money and risk knowing that it could be a really, really crap show? It's a double-edged sword, right? Ricochet's going to go up there, but Luke Gallows just booted him out of midair. It really is a double-edged sword. So I really want to hear from you guys. Now that we've kind of ran through the pros and cons of all of that, what would you guys do if WWE took all of their stuff off the WWE network, if they took all of their pay-per-views right off of there? Would you keep the network? Would you stop watching wrestling? Or would that not bother you? Would you still continue to buy all the pay-per-views? Would you still continue to be a WWE fan? Let me know in the chat right now. I'm kind of curious. So there's already a decent amount of people saying keep it, but there are also some, actually quite a decent amount, saying I'd cancel. Cool. Some people saying they'd cancel for sure. Unsubscribe immediately. Mania Survivor Series, when they had teams only, the Royal Rumble worthy of my money. Fair enough. When pay-per-views cost money, we got to watch shows like this. I can't watch Raw, so I'm here. Fair enough. Keep it and buy the pay-per-views. All right. Cancel but remain a casual fan, says Bradley Robinette. Keep watching but cancel sub. Okay. You know what? That's probably a lot of people out there, Costas. Probably a lot of people out there are going to keep watching, but they're going to cancel their subscription. They're not getting the value for $9.99 a month, right? Or for $120 a year. There was an idea for tier prices for certain content. There absolutely was. Let's talk a little bit about that in just a moment, because I realize that we're running a little bit behind on this matchup right now, and the people that have joined to talk about wrestling probably want to talk about wrestling. So in the ring right now, we've got ourselves Luke Gallows and Ricochet in the ring. Okay, so let's see here. Who will win? Hashtag Raw. And so it's either going to be Ricochet or it's going to be Luke Gallows. And that might very well be almost the end of the match right there. Luke Gallows just got kicked on down to the ground. So let's bring this right back to the tiers stuff that we were talking about with the WWE Network. As I mentioned, it wouldn't be a terrible idea if WWE made it $19.99 a month for the pay-per-view price. And if you think about that, that makes a lot of sense. WWE goes from having the $9.99 monthly value, right? And knowing that they get $120 from you a year. Well, all of a sudden they are throwing that up to $240 a year for the people who want to remain subscribed at the $19.99 level all year long. What that would also mean is that the WWE pay-per-views that are only worth the quote-unquote $9.99, the B show, C show type of streams and pay-per-views, those then they would be making money off of, right? They would be making money off of them. But then come WrestleMania time, you're only losing, let's say $20 if they choose to charge $40 for it, right? They only... Oh, here it comes. Recoil. Good night, Gallows. Oh, now Ricochet's going to go all the way to the top rope. Here he goes. Ricochet. He's too far away. He's too far away. Oh, my God. Shooting star press, and he just made it to the cover. It's over. That was great. I believe we've talked about it in the past that Ricochet sometimes has to use the shooting star press as a finishing move in order to save his body. You can't do the 630 splash every single night, right? It also keeps everybody on their toes. You don't know what's going to happen. Well, King's World, what you have to also remember is from a business perspective, you say keep it at $9.99. That's how they lose customers. But let's say they raise it to $19.99 a month. Or there's an option to raise it to $19.99 a month. If you take the pay-per-views off the $9.99 service, make them on the $19.99 service, there's going to be a decent amount of people. Not everybody. There's going to be a decent amount of people that up their subscription. You just have to, as a business, you just got to look at it and say, are they going to make as much as they were before? Let's say if they lose half of their fan base. If half of them decide, nope, we're unsubscribing, we're canceling this, we're doing that. But then the other half says, no, we're going to upgrade it to $20 a month. Well, then all of a sudden you're looking at that saying, ooh, okay, all right. We can make money off here. Like, yeah, sure, we lost half our fan base. Yeah, sure, half our people canceled their subscription. But we can grow on this $20 a month, you know? And then all of a sudden, every new subscriber you get, it's like you're getting 2 new subscribers. Not saying that's the direction you should go in, but these are the business thoughts that Vince McMahon has to be having. I mean, if they're coming through the mind of Conman167, a 24-year-old guy who's sitting behind his computer screen screaming into a webcam, I bet your ass that the owner of a multi-billion-dollar company has thought about these things instead of Conman167, right? He'd have to. I don't think the man is that out of touch to not be able to have a good business mind, right? But, like, personally, if we're talking about the best way to go about this, I know we've been chatting about this for a long time, but this is really a splitting, kind of decisive or divisive thing amongst wrestling fans. Do you keep the network or do you lose it? And personally, I think the best way that they could go about this is having their $9.99 subscription model that they currently have, or $7.99, maybe drop it by $2. That might be the best way to go, actually. $7.99 subscription there for the WWE Network that gets you access to all of the replays of the shows. I think it's 3 weeks after they air. They show right there on the WWE Network. All of the base content that you have in the WWE Network, the documentaries, the exclusive series, the behind-the-scenes stuff, the podcasts, everything like that. Then also the catalog of matches and pay-per-views from the past. And you keep that at, let's say, $9.99 or $7.99. But you throw in another tiered subscription at $19.99. and let that be the pay-per-view value, or even $14.99. Raise it by $5 a month, right? $14.99. Make that be the pay-per-view model. If you wish to watch pay-per-view lives, you can have it for $14.99 a month. If you wish to watch singular purchase pay-per-views, there should be a way for WWE also to incorporate the pay-per-view buy on the WWE network. That way, there could be a blocked section, a little lock symbol. You click on that lock screen, and you've got a purchase of, if you've got the WWE network, let's say it's a purchase of $14.99 for their pay-per-view because they already got your $9.99 a month. So it's technically, it's $25 for the pay-per-view. Well, if you want the pay-per-view, you've got the single purchase. If not, you can upgrade it to 10 or an extra $10, and then you got yourself the WWE pay-per-view for $5 less or something like that. You know, these are just the ideas that I've got going through my mind, and I really think that WWE could maximize their income without sacrificing their fan base, and that's the biggest thing here. Don't want to lose your fan base. But yeah, welcome everybody to the show. It's great to see you. What are your guys' thoughts on it, though? What are your thoughts on it? Should they go in a different direction? Do you think that this could be a good way to WWE to move in? Or is it bad? Good or bad in the chat right now? Yeah, Pickle, you're absolutely right, buddy. It's going to be interesting. Javier Santana says, Conman, you're rambling. Just stop. Oh, dude. Yo. Yeah, Conman rambles. Welcome to the stream. It's 3 hours of just me talking about nonsense. Yeah. Welcome to the stream. Sorry to hear that, Paul Carpenter, that you don't know your password. I don't know what to suggest. I would love to guess your password. Is it Paul? No? I'm sorry, man. I don't know. Thank you, Roger Dodger. I appreciate those kind words. Thank you, Mark Cody.
Ooh. Come on! Aren't you guys the greatest tag team in the world?
Absolutely, yeah.
Then act like it! Don't you understand a miracle could happen? A miracle at Super ShowDown. Ricochet, mind you, a miracle could beat Brock Lesnar and become WWE champion. But don't worry. If he does, I'll be right behind him to take that title from you. And my beautiful trophy that I win the gauntlet match. Guys, WrestleMania.
Zell Gamer, thank you.
Around the corner. And we have to plant our flag at the top of the food chains. We are the...
Oh.
Aleister Black.
Ooh.
Look at this guy. Yeah, look at him. Wins a couple matches, thinks he owns the place.
Yeah, comfortable, aren't you?
Maybe you got too familiar too fast. Feels like you're comfortable eating. Maybe we need to remind him who we are.
Oh, no.
We're the OC. The official. The original. The only club that matters.
Oh! What the hell? Come on, what did Black do? What did Black do? Oh my, we're going to totally get AJ Styles versus Aleister Black at some point. That match excites the hell out of me.
Get familiar with that.
Wow. Attacking Aleister Black and then leaving him backstage. Beat down. But Black's back up to his feet.
Listen, Aleister Black is going to have to regroup. He's got a matchup against Eric Rowan here tonight. But come on, what is that with the OC?
By 3 guys.
Mertcan Yilmaz, thank you for subscribing, my friend. Welcome to the channel. It's great to see ya. Yeah. And thank you so much there, Christian Santos, for your $5 dono. I really do appreciate it, buddy. Welcome to the channel. So let's roll this. Or not welcome to the channel. Thanks for the dono. Oh, it's Brock Lesnar. Can I just ask something? How in the hell did Raul Kapar get the Boss Battle title? I don't know. Ishmael, thank you for subscribing. But ladies and gentlemen, apparently somewhere along the lines, Raul, I guess that $2 dono that he had made him the boss. So Raul Kapar, ladies and gentlemen, we've got ourselves a new boss. His name is Raul Kapar. All right. So Raul becomes a 5-time Boss Battle champ. Can you guys get an update? All right, really quickly here, guys. There really hasn't been too much. The show started out with Randy Orton and Kevin Owens having a little bit of a promo back and forth. Challenged him to a match tonight. Believe that's going to go down. Angel Garza defeated Humberto Carrillo in a very fun match. And then Ricochet defeated Luke Gallows in a really fun match. Remember, at all times, you can take a look at this bar right down here. And it should have at least some results for you. I know I'm not perfect at keeping them up to date, but I'm trying to become better. I really am trying to become more attentive of the stuff that I got going on my live streams. All right. But welcome again, everybody, to the show. Loving to see Brock Lesnar here as often as he has been in 2020. You know what? When Brock Lesnar is around, there's few superstars that draw a reaction like he does. I don't mind him as champion when he's around this often. And when he's doing matches against like Ricochet, and when he's doing matches against like Finn Baszler and stuff like that, when he's actually truly around. But when he's just out the door and coming in every 3 or 4 months, doing nothing for those 3 or 4 months, it kind of sucks to see. So I like Brock Lesnar as a champion who does show up relatively often. But here we go. It's time for the Walrus and Brock Lesnar. Also, what happened to Fastlane? Super ShowDown is what happened to Fastlane. Here we go.
Universe. They know no miracles are going to happen.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen,
My name
my name
is Paul Heyman.
Paul Heyman, and I am the advocate for your
Reigning, defending, undisputed. Yeah, oh, messed that up.
heavyweight
Champion.
of the world,
Brock Lesnar.
You know, for years, people have been trying to come up with all these cutesy-bootsy little catchphrases, trying to brand themselves as WWE superstars, as mainstream celebrities. And here's the point that nobody seems to get. Brock Lesnar doesn't need a catchphrase. The catchphrase regarding Brock Lesnar is the fact that Brock Lesnar since 2002, every single time he wants to, reigns as your champion.
Folks, leave a thumbs up for Brock Lesnar.
Donning the tights, lacing up his boots, and taking someone to Suplex City is a rare event. It doesn't happen every night. So when it happens, it's special. This Thursday, when Brock Lesnar lays waste to Ricochet, the master of the uppercut.
What?
That's right, Ricochet. Brock Lesnar owes you one. Imagine the beating Ricochet gets because Brock Lesnar feels like Brock Lesnar owes him one. So when Brock Lesnar steps into the ring this Thursday at Super ShowDown, by the very definition that Brock Lesnar is wrestling, it's special.
It
But this Thursday,
feels special.
is a hell of a lot more special than usual because the stakes have never been higher for a Brock Lesnar match. Why, you ask? And it's a damn good question, even for Canadians.
Oh! 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 Oh!
No.
Oh!
Not boo thy advocate.
No, I'm booing you. Screw you, Paul. Screw you.
If Ricochet pulls off the miracle of miracles, if Ricochet somehow emerges victorious over Brock Lesnar, if Ricochet becomes the WWE champion, then Ricochet goes on to main event WrestleMania and defend the WWE title against Drew McIntyre. If that happens this Thursday, the consequences are groundbreaking. They are enormous. It will change everything about this year's WrestleMania. If that happens, if my aunt had balls, she'd be my uncle. Well, she doesn't, so she's not. So if when Brock Lesnar takes Ricochet to Suplex City, F5's Ricochet, 1, 2, 3, and Brock Lesnar goes on to WrestleMania.
Oh my God.
That's awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, I've only been wrong on one spoiler in 7 or 8 years. This is not a prediction. This is a spoiler. At WrestleMania, Brock Lesnar is going to make big speed out of Drew McIntyre. Take Drew McIntyre to Suplex City, F5 Drew McIntyre, and be done with Drew McIntyre once and for all. And you will all then realize, then, now, and forever, your reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Heavyweight Champion of the World,
Brock Lesnar.
Mic drop.
Wow. That was a good promo. Good freaking promo. I know some people are starting to sour on Paul Heyman's promos with Brock Lesnar because apparently he says the same thing all the time. But what else is there to say when you got Brock freaking Lesnar next to you? He is going to beat you up. That's not a prediction. That's a spoiler. You are going to come into the match, you are going to fail, and you are going to lose. Oh, where's Lesnar going? Oh, going right up top of the table and stands tall holding that title. Doom, 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 doom. Oh, Aleister Black still walking around backstage. So Black is trying to get to the ring, but he continues to sell that injury. Folks, that is something that WWE doesn't, or at least the performers do not do enough of. Continuing their injury storyline or continuing to sell their injury after they get beat down. There is too often that I see WWE superstars and wrestlers in general get beat down badly, and then next thing you know, they're out there for the match, and then 5 seconds into the match, they're like, hey, I'm happy to be here. How you doing? By the way, this is Chad Gable. I'm happy to be here. How you doing? Welcome to the show. You're like, dude, sell your freaking injury. Sell it. Sell it. Make it mean something. When you get beat down by somebody, make it mean something. Get that sympathy. You're a baby face. You're not supposed to always be overcoming everything. You're supposed to garner sympathy. That's the point of a baby face. Get people to care about you. How do you get people to care about you? Oh, you're injured, but you're still trying? Oh, I like that guy. He's endearing. I like him. I like him a lot. Oh, that dude, he's fought against this big guy. He's much smaller than him. But he keeps on trying. He keeps on going out there, giving his best, and literally not giving up at any freaking chance he gets. I like that guy. He's endearing. But you don't remember those things if he comes out there and saying, hey, I got beat down, but I'm fine. I'm fine. Dudes, I'm fine. And you're just kind of like, well, okay, you're fine then. So you're cool, you're tough. You're just a small dude now. I don't care. Get people to care about you. Put the time in. Realize if you sell an injury, tape it up. Put that mark right on your shoulder. Get the sympathy. It's the only way you're going to get over as a babyface in 2020. You have to garner sympathy. It is way too often that wrestling fans want to cheer heels because heels are cool. Babyfaces suck. Babyfaces suck in general for the WWE. It's not very often you get a badass babyface in the WWE anymore. They're all generalized. They're all just go out there and smile, rinse and repeat. And no wonder why nobody's getting over long term. Nobody has a clue how to work as a babyface anymore, or WWE doesn't allow them to work as a babyface the way that it should. Think about Kofi Kingston. Kofi Kingston was the last true pure babyface to get over. But the thing was, once he got over, they stripped away his identity. The thing that made him Kofi Kingston. They didn't continue to evolve the Kofi Kingston character. He had the drive, the passion to be there. He's a babyface. Awesome. He's up at the top. Where's the meat? Where's the story? Where's the babyface growing, loving stuff? If you can't get that from a character, what are you doing? Is trying to position them as a top babyface. You gotta find the ability to get them to connect with the crowd. If they go out there, nothing happens, well, then you got to find a way to create more sympathy, because then clearly fans have given up giving sympathy to that person. It's just WWE does not let their superstars truly get over, because they're all about the moments, in the moment, not about long-term moments anymore. I don't know, guys. Well, personally, I was listening to the Big Show podcast last night, and a lot of things it clicked with me a little bit. Hearing that, there are ways to get over short term and there are ways to get over long term. Making every move mean something, Hearing Big Show talk about how it is to be a giant in the WWE. I know we just completely switched topics, but hearing how Big Show talks about how it is to be a giant in the WWE and how he wished he would have known earlier on in his career that if you didn't take the bumps, if you didn't get knocked down, if you didn't get thrown off your feet all that often, and you actually presented yourself as a top-tier monster, and you let yourself stay like that for a long term, no, you're not going to go out there and have the best matches. No, you're not going to tear the house down. But what you're going to do is you're going to get over. And once you are over, sky is the limit. It's getting over. Once you are over, it is very difficult to not be over. Think about even somebody like Zack Ryder, okay, guys? Zack freaking Ryder. Thank you, Kevin. We'll read it in just a second. Zack Ryder's the perfect explanation of this. Zack Ryder got over on his own, didn't have help from WWE. WWE stifled his push because they didn't manufacture the push themselves and were kind of bitter about it. Buried him, dropped him all the way down the rankings. And yet, every time that he picks up a big, meaningful win, the fans pop for him. The fans want to see Zack Ryder win. He got over, and it's the reason he's got a job still to today. He knew how to get over. He might not have gotten over onto a massive, massive scale, but he got over. He found a way to get over by doing little things that made his character endearing. When you talk about a babyface who remains a babyface, who's got fire, who the people love, Zack Ryder is certainly one of them. The fans like Zack Ryder because he got beat down a lot. Think about the wheelchair stuff, the neck brace, all of that, getting shoved off the stage. That moment right there, well, sure, it might have signaled the end of Zack Ryder's top babyface run as a United States champion. It certainly got him over long term. It got him over long term. The fans cared about Zack Ryder. John Cena was making out with his girlfriend. Eve Torres turned heel on him. All those things while they might have pushed him back down the card, they kept him having a job. You know, it's tough to say. Not every single babyface gets over long term or gets over in a big way, but there are a lot of babyfaces who are able to find a niche in the WWE by just getting over a little bit and staying over enough. Anyways, guys, we got ourselves an awesome $35 dono from Kevin Langoff. Thank you, my friend. Really appreciate it. He says, this is not a prediction, but a spoiler. New boss, Sasha Banks. In Paul Heyman's voice. Well, thank you, my friend, for the $35 dono. But it's now time. Oh, what? Oh, what? Oh, my? Could it be? It is. It's boss time. Had a dream, I hadn't made it. Now stand the bam, cause I'm gone, push them all out the way. This ain't a dream, and a man, and a band, the bam, upon a wham. Thank you so much, Kevin.
This is not a prediction, but a spoiler. New boss, Sasha Banks in Heyman voice. Lol.
Well, there we go, everybody. You heard it there from Kevin Langoff. He says... Okay. Sorry, guys. Just my audio is really loud right there, apparently. My bad. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. But by the way, everybody, we've got ourselves a new boss. His name is Kevin Langoff. I appreciate it, buddy. Welcome to the channel. Why do I say welcome to the channel? You've been here for ages. But Black rises there from the ground. And he's a little sore right now. Cool. So I was fixing something there. There we go. Boss battle totals. Okay, here we go. So Kevin Langoff becomes a 9-time boss battle champ. Uh-oh, Justin Beverly. Kevin Langoff just tied you, my friend. Oh, my. I think he's overselling too much. They didn't even hit finishers. They kicked and punched him a few times. No! Are you kidding me? No. No, he's selling great. He just got beat up backstage by 3 people. It wasn't a one-on-one beatdown. It was a 3-on-1 assault that punched him and kicked him into the ground and put him right up against a door. Yeah. Come on. No, that's completely fine there. Aleister Black is selling perfectly. All right, so rematch here. Eric Rowan versus Aleister Black here tonight. The rematch from last week. Personally, I'm not a fan of how WWE books themselves into matches week after week. You know, it'd be nice just to see one-off matches go on sometimes and then allowing superstars to go in different directions. Having the same superstars face each other week in and week out is not usually the best way to get superstars over long term. However, it all depends on how you position them after their little feud here. So, Eric Rowan having a little feud with Aleister Black right now, but I gotta ask you guys, who do you think is going to win this match?
Look at all the pain that Aleister Black is in already coming into this matchup. Great advantage for Rowan before the bell even rang. Think about this for a second. Aleister Black, is in there with Eric Rowan.
All right, so who will win? Hashtag WWE. Will it be Eric Rowan or will it be Aleister Black? There we go, guys. Twitter.com/Conman167 for who you guys think is going to win. By the way, guys, I just want to say right now, thank you so much to all the people who do stick with this channel and who mean it when they say that, you know, they love this community and that they want to stick around and they want to be a big part of it and all this stuff, you know. I really appreciate that, guys, for all the people that have stuck around and haven't just said that stuff half willingly and essentially thrown people behind them, you know. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. I really appreciate it. Hey, Rebecca Alfreds, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Black trying to get out of the corner, and we are going to commercial break. Cool. Yeah, Casey, thank you. I just favorited it. That's awesome. Nice little tweet right there. Nice, kind words. Thank you, Casey. I do appreciate it. You think the glitch is going to be John Cena? I don't know. Yeah, we're here now, King of Kings. We're all good, buddy. We're all good. Thank you guys for the kind words. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, it's been interesting losing some people from the community here, and essentially seeing people move on from the community. You know, it's really tough. It is really tough to see, because when you put so much work into it, and you're told by these people constantly that, you know, you do a good job, that we love you, that this is going on, then you see them move on. You're just kind of like, what did I do wrong? And it really messes with you up here. Personally, at least. I don't know how other streamers deal with it, but it's messing with me, you know, and it still has been. So I really do appreciate the people who stick around during this time right now. Have I ever thought about streaming or stop streaming Impact if it doesn't get better? Or are you in it for the long haul? Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. We will see. I don't know for sure. Anyways, we're going to roll a couple quick ads right now. But remember, everybody, if you are enjoying the show, please make sure you leave a like on this video. Also making sure you are subscribed to the channel. I don't believe I ever posted the actual poll on the screen. No, I did not. So as of right now, 79% of you say that Aleister Black is going to pick up this win. And 21% say Eric Rowan. Yeah, it really is. It is there, Kevin Langoff, for sure, my friend. What made you decide to stream AEW? A few things for sure. Whoa, Justin Beverly! Dude, thank you, my friend, dropping a 50 bomb in there. Holy! That's my boy. That's what I like to see. He says, the time for a tie is only temporary. Time to drop the grenade. Boom. So I will take home the Boss Battle Championship. The answer is yes. 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 Thank you so much, my friend. Holy moly, that is an insane dono. Holy! Thank you, my friend. That is much appreciated, buddy. Thank you so freaking much. But the question is, does he take home the Boss Battle Championship? Well, what I think you guys need to do is answer that question here right now. And I think you need to answer it with a nice little yes chant. Yes! 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 Thank you, Justin Beverly. Everybody chant yes for Justin Beverly. Yes! 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 Oh, into the cover, count of 2. Black kicks out. Yes! Yes! Thank you. Thank you, Justin Beverly. Yeah!
The time for a tie is only temporary. Time to drop the grenade. So will I take home the Boss Battle Championship? The answer is yes. Yes.
Becoming in a 10-time Boss Battle champ. Oh, okay, I didn't see that right there. Into the cover, roll through. Aleister Black kick out at 2 by Rowan. Holy moly, we got ourselves a little bit of a wallet wars. Okay, first up, Kevin Langoff dropping 35 bombs in there. Thank you, my friend. So let's roll it right now. We got ourselves the 35 bomb as Aleister Black sweeps the legs out from underneath of Rowan and then drives his knee right into the side of his head. Thank you, Kevin. Oh boy. All right, so let's roll this right there. Dropping 35 bomb right. Holy freaking cow! Christian Santos just dropped 50 as well. Oh my. Okay. Whoa. Thank you guys. Thank you. Holy cap. Oh my God. Driving the knee right into the side of the head there of Rowan. Down into the cover. Count of 1. Count of 2. Rowan kicks out of that one. Oh my God. Thank you guys. Okay. Sorry. Wow. Thank you. I don't know what else to say. Thank you. Holy crap. All right, let's roll this $50 or $35 dono first. Could it be? It is. It's boss time. Boom, had a dream, I hadn't made it. Man, it ain't nobody gonna take it, cause I'm gone. Oh, what a slam by Rowan. That's a jackknife. Into the cover, count of 2, kick out by Black. Can't run away, yeah. Go and break, nobody gonna take it, cause I'm gone, push them all out the way. Yes, guys, please do not have any bad things to say towards Shell, guys. Please, she has helped the channel out for so freaking long. I just miss her. I just want her in the chat. I don't care about the money situation. I just miss her in the chat. That's all it comes from. Okay, please don't be thinking anything else. No ill words towards her at all. Okay, guys, please. She has done so much for this channel. She really has. Anyways, right here, so after Kevin Langoff, he became the Boss Battle Champ once again, and driving him right into the side of the barricade there. Down goes Aleister Black. So, here we go. So anyways, Kevin Langoff comes back in, becomes a 10-time Boss Battle Champ. And then, oh my God! Oh, the cage! The cage! What's in Rowan's cage? What is in Rowan's cage? He just knocked the cage down. What's going to come out of Rowan's cage? The cage fell, but is that it? I shouldn't have even said it, guys. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring that up. The cage just flipped down. Rowan pulls him back outside the ring, thus breaking the count of the referee. We're going to roll those donos in just a sec here, everybody. I just got to catch up on this matchup right now. Rowan is beating the crap out of... Oh, my God. Rowan just snapped after his cage went flying. Rowan! Oh, what a power bomb right on the steel post. And Black takes a tumble. Back inside the ring. What is Rowan? What? What's in Rowan's cage? No. Is he going to let it out? No. Rowan. Yeah, I agree, A13 Entertainment, buddy. I agree. Back in. Rowan rolls back inside the ring. Black mass to Rowan. Rowan dropped down. Aleister Black. Second Black mass to Rowan. Good night. What a fighting spirit from Black, and he picks up the win. What a fighting spirit from Aleister Black. What a match. But one sec, guys. We're going to get back to the donos here in just a second. Thank you so much, everybody. I wonder if anything else is going to be revealed here, though. That's the question that we all have right now. But what is in the cage, guys? What do you think's in the cage? The first Black mass and the second one right there. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Okay. Oh.
Despite suffering an attack by the OC prior, how did you manage to overcome the odds?
Rage, Sarah. Unbridled rage. And next week, my rage will be AJ Styles' burden.
Ooh.
In case anyone thinks that I'm being too dark and too cryptic, let me make it clear. Next week, Monday Night Raw, AJ Styles, we fight!
All right.
Aleister Black does not mince words. Can you believe that? Can we see Styles and Black next week in Brooklyn?
Cool. So we're going to probably get Aleister Black versus AJ Styles next week. That's what I'm talking about. But here we go. Let's continue on with the donos. We had ourselves a $20 dono from Rebecca Helfritz. Thank you so much. She says, thank you for being you, as she drops Reginald the Pair. I appreciate it. But Drew McIntyre, is he going to have a little promo here? Looks like he's just talking to somebody on his phone, I guess. But let's roll this 20 bomb. Thank you so much there, Rebecca Helfritz. I appreciate your kind words. Those are glorious words. Giving, I won't give in till I'm victorious. And I will defend, I will defend. One sec here, guys. Give me 2 seconds. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Nice little block right there. Boom. Get off my feed. And one more. Just checking. Okay. Cool. All right. And now, everybody, we've got ourselves the last big dono right here. So first up, everybody. First up, we've got ourselves a new boss. Apologies right there, Primitive, my friend. I saw that happen too, and I wish that there was a way that I could reverse it once it happens. My apologies right there, buddy. Please don't take it personally. Apologies right to you. So, yes, we got ourselves a new boss. Her name is Rebecca Helfritz. So thank you so much there, Rebecca. You have become a... Where are you at there, girl? Oh, is that a one-time boss battle champ? I think Rebecca Helfritz has become a one-time boss battle champ this month. Awesome stuff, Rebecca. Thank you for your support.
Good questions.
Start your financial plan today. Ask how to get up to $1,000 in value with CIBC Smart Investment Solutions.
All right.
If you're among the 65% of men who...
And then, of course, the big freaking bomb, Christian Santos, as he dropped a 50 bomb right after Rebecca. Thank you so much, Christian Santos. Didn't even have a message with it. Buddy, thank you, man. Thank you. All right, let's roll it. But now I need the chat to do a big old thank you to Christian Santos. So one of the awesome things that we have here for the $50 and the $100 donos is we have ways of interacting back with the chat. So chat, I need you to get on your feet, put your fingers to the sky, well, actually put them on your screen, and type yes. Because here we go. You can either use the yes chant that we have available in the exclusive emojis, or you can type yes yourself. But here we go, folks, on your feet. Chant it. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you so much, Christian Santos, for your support on this channel. Without support like from you, with other people as well, this channel cannot exist. So thank you, man. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you, buddy. All right. So now, what do you guys say? Let's talk a little bit about some wrestling, right? Some wrestling. Where is Aleister Black versus AJ Styles going? What is the game plan there? The game plan is to have Aleister Black go over AJ Styles. That's the game plan. Now, I don't know if it's going to be long term. I don't know if they plan on dragging this feud out or if they make him go over in first night. Chances are it's going to be drug out a little bit longer. if you... I totally just lost my train of thought there. Sorry, guys. Totally just lost my train of thought. What was I talking about? Somebody's going to let me know here in the chat in, like, just no time. I don't want to lose this thought. I was on to something good. Well, where was I going?
This program is aggressive in nature. It may contain themes that are not suitable for everyone. Viewer discretion is advised.
I forget. AJ, thank you. Oh my God, thank you. AJ Styles. So yeah, they're probably going to drag the storyline out between AJ Styles and Aleister Black. But the end result should be Aleister Black going over AJ Styles to help make him a bigger star. There we go. Thank you, guys. Sorry. I completely forgot about what I was talking about there. Looked into the chat, saw something. My mind went blank. Also, everybody, with Tyson Fury's win last night in boxing, I don't really know too much about it, or not last night. With his win this past weekend, I should say, he has opened up the door to return to WWE without question. WWE was promoting it. Obviously, he is going to be back in the WWE in some way, shape, or form. Personally, I wouldn't mind seeing Baron Corbin versus him, versus Tyson Fury. If you're going to go the direction of a babyface versus a heel, and want to have a little bit of a sense of legitimacy to it, Baron Corbin's a Gold Glove winner. Gold Glove boxer. He's got some strong hands. That's his background. Why not?
The man who will challenge for the WWE
Put some eyes on the
Championship
product.
in the main event at WrestleMania.
Sounds crazy every time I hear it, but if you feel the need to keep saying it throughout the interview, you know that's just fine with me.
Yeah, let's talk about it. Earlier this evening, we heard Brock Lesnar and his advocate Paul Heyman express supreme confidence that Brock will be successful in his title defense against Ricochet this Thursday at Super ShowDown. But even so, who would you rather face at WrestleMania?
I don't care. It is absolutely irrelevant to me. All that matters is I am main event in WrestleMania. I'm fighting for the WWE title. This has been 19 long years, and quite frankly, something that was promised to me a long time ago and it never materialized is now a reality.
You say never materialized. Expand on that.
Ooh, expand. Okay, well, story time then. Let's go back 13 years ago. I debuted with WWE. I was 21 years old at the time, and not long after that, Mr. McMahon himself proclaimed me as the chosen one. The
I like
future
that
of
they're
the
touching on
company.
this.
Actually said, this gentleman is going to be a future world champion. Guess how many titles I've won since then? How many world titles? Yeah, big zero. As hard as it is to admit, there's only one person I can blame for that, and that's me. I look back and I lost passion at the time for WWE. I was in my own head. I was a liability, quite frankly, at times, and inevitably, I got fired. Deservedly so.
Did you think you would ever return to WWE?
No. But during that period where I was fired initially, I've not said this much publicly, I was very angry. Was very bitter, and I carried a very big chip on my shoulder, and I was fueled.
And became
by that
Drew
anger.
Galloway.
Eventually, when things were going pretty well, I was able to look myself in the mirror and say, there's only one person I can blame, it's that guy in the mirror. And that big chip came off my shoulder, and it was that day I realized I have to get back to WWE, because in the end, I'll be damned if the world's going to remember Drew McIntyre as an idiot playing air guitar.
Well, your hiatus lasted nearly 3 years. When you came back, it was not to Raw.
Nope.
It wasn't to SmackDown, but to NXT.
Damn right.
How'd you feel about that?
It's exactly where I want it to be. I spoke to Triple H on the phone. He's always looked out for me, been a mentor, been keeping tabs on me, and we had the exact same thought. I was coming to NXT not just for the benefit of my career, but that's somewhere I could be a leader.
Well, you were very successful in NXT, even NXT champion.
Right.
And we fast forward to April of 2018. You were back on Monday Night Raw.
So it was.
What did that feel like?
Felt bloody great. It was very cool when I showed up, and people remembered who I was for one. But it was 4 years to the day since I'd been released.
Wow.
And to come back to Raw after leaving a boy. Because that's what I was. I went from my parents' house to growing up in WWE to be out on my own. I was a boy, and I returned a man. And now I was showing the world, what happens if you work really hard. I've always tried to put that out there, not just for people in our industry, but any walk of life. If you've got a dream, you can do it. If you just put your head down, you're accountable, and you bust your butt, give 110% every time. Not just me saying it to say it. I'm
So
living proof
true.
of it.
So true.
Well, now, nearly 2 years back into your return, just last month, the men's Royal Rumble match, you know, you heard Destiny calling your name once again.
So it was
You
loud.
saw Brock Lesnar tearing through each and every competitor, knowing your entry into that match was coming right up. So what was going through your mind in those few moments?
It's very, very clear in my head, thinking what was going through my mind. I have to eliminate Brock Lesnar. I have to win the Royal Rumble. My entire career, since I was 15 years old, all I've heard is potential, potential, potential.
Yep.
The one thing that was always attached to me, you can't live on potential forever. I got to WWE, this guy's the future, when I was 21, 22, 23. I returned to Raw at 31 years old. This guy's the future. I was concerned one day they were just going to say it was the past. I never had a chance to be the present. But this was my chance. Brock was on the rampage. He's a measuring stick of this industry. I walked down to that ring with purpose. I claymored him in his face, knocked his teeth down his throat, knocked him out of that ring, and I eliminated Brock.
Oh, that's such a good promo.
He knew I wasn't like everybody else around here. But when it comes down to it, I don't care who I fight at WrestleMania. It can be Brock, it can be Ricochet, it can be literally anybody. As long as I'm in that main event, I'm fighting for the WWE title, and finally, Drew McIntyre fulfills his destiny.
That needs to happen. Needs to happen.
You know, we just
has to happen.
Incredible struggle for Drew McIntyre, but the reward, the possible reward at WrestleMania, can make it all worth it.
All right, everybody. I've got something that I've got to do right here. Something that I've been wanting to do over the last few weeks, and I've completely forgotten to do it. Oh, here's R-Truth. Anyways, one sec. We'll do it after this. R-Truth.
But now, I would like to welcome all of y'all, everybody welcome to the winter premiere of Truth TV.
The winter premiere. The end of winter.
Okay. Please welcome my guest.
Truth TV.
Monday Night Raw's power couple, Bobby Lashley and Lana.
Ew. Boo. You know what, guys? Truth TV, love it. I think it's great. That's money to have back there as a talk show. Has to be. He's too good on the microphone, too funny on the microphone these days not to put him in the ring in some sort of segment. So I think this could be actually pretty good here, folks. Here comes Lashley and Lana. Of course, in the ring is R-Truth. But is Truth TV going to actually happen? I don't know. We'll find out when we get back. All right, everybody. If you have not done so, please make sure you leave a like on this video. Also, making sure you are subscribed to the channel. Now, to get back to exactly what it was that I was doing, ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome our newest, that's right, moderator to the channel. This guy has been going above and beyond for like months now, months. Doing some additional research for the channel, searching out stuff, trying to help any way that he possibly could. That's the initiative that I love to see. This guy has been in our chat for a long time. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the new moderator club. Or at least welcome to the moderator club, I should say. His name is Primitive Lifeways. So Primitive, welcome, my friend. Welcome to the mod club. It is great to see you, buddy. Thanks for all the help, man. Seriously. I mean that. Thank you for all the help. You have been reaching out. You've been really trying to help out this channel, so I appreciate it, man. Welcome to the mod club. So that also means, everybody, that also means we got another character coming into the CMU. Primitive Lifeways. There we go. So Primitive, if you could speak in the chat just so I could see if it worked or not. Hopefully it worked. So Primitive Lifeways. There we go. All right. That's what I like to see, folks. Thank you so much for the support, buddy. If he's in here, I'm not even sure if he's here right now. I know he's in the chat, but maybe he's off doing something right now. It is growing strong, though, my friends. It definitely is. Oh, awesome. That was unexpected. I appreciate it. I'm just here to help you. And honestly, that reason that you're here to help me, that's why I think you should be a moderator, my friend. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for all your support. All right, so yeah, that's kind of exciting news. Always fun when we get ourselves a new moderator here on this channel. But right now, everybody, we're just going to roll a couple quick ads. So hopefully you get them on your screen. If you don't, then oh well. It is what it is. Just keep on smacking that like button. Smack it. So yeah, we've asked this question at the start of the show here today, and I think we're going to start asking this roughly every hour on the show. I know we're about to enter our 10 o'clock hour, so the last hour of the show, but here. Oh, right, Pickle, I will get to that as well. I know you asked me already, and I totally forgot to mention it. Thumbs up, thumbs down for the show. Which way are you? Thumbs up or thumbs down so far on the show? For me, thumbs up still. All right, so Pickle, what made me decide to stream AEW? You don't want to get left behind. You don't want to look at the TV programs, look at all the other stuff that's going on here today or whatever, and all of a sudden notice like, oh, people moved on from the channel because they covered, those other channels started covering the stuff that most people want me to cover, and I just didn't cover it. So that's why we're going to try AEW. You know, a lot of fans on Wednesdays moved on to other channels because they've got AEW, and you know, AEW has been killing it on TV. People love AEW. I'm not quite there yet in loving it. I still prefer NXT, if I'm going to be honest, but we're going to try things out this Wednesday. We're going to try it. Hey, C Wrestling UK, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you, my friends. If you guys don't know who C Wrestling UK is, he's a great little YouTuber over there. He is rising super quick, everybody. He is a name to look out for. Go on over there. Check him out, guys. Click subscribe on his channel, C Wrestling UK. Great little tuber. Keep up the hard work, man. But now let's get to R-Truth, Lana, and Lashley. Thought Tina's in the ring with her BBC.
Winnipeg, what's up? I'm telling you what's up. Ever since I heard about this interview, hey, I got so many questions.
Hey, thanks, Justin Beverly. We'll read that in just a second, okay, my friend? Thank you, buddy.
We're not here for your stupid talk show.
Oh, it ain't stupid. You're stupid.
You have a scheduled match with my Bobby.
Ah.
Look at him.
Rusev Day. Rusev Day.
Rusev Day is canceled!
You're going to be canceled.
Okay. My bad. Thing is, Lashley is really big.
Okay, he's big. What else?
I'd rather ask him questions versus having a match with him. Like Bobby. Have you seen Sonic the Hedgehog movie?
Ring the bell!
Okay.
That's a good question. Sonic the Hedgehog movie.
Ring it right now!
Lana is annoying.
Guys, we got a match here.
I ain't finished my interview.
What's your
Wait,
premiere?
Wait. Can I get undressed?
Can I get undressed?
Good grief.
No way. So this match is about to get underway. Oh, Bobby Lashley, the dickhead, just attacking R-Truth right there. So that's not good, my friends. That's not what you like to see. That's not how you want to start off a match. No way, no sir, no ma'am. Not today. Not ever. Not now. No, not ever. But there you go. The match at hand right now is R-Truth versus Bobby Lashley. I think that this match is going to get over pretty quick. I don't see R-Truth getting much offense in against Bobby Lashley, the big old Bob. But we're going to ask you guys over on twitter.com/Conman167, who do you guys think is going to win this match? R-Truth launched to the outside of the ring, and Bobby Lashley having fun at the expense of the fans. Now Lana just slowly walks her way over there. Is she going to kick him while he's down? R-Truth, oh my god, now here comes Bobby Lashley. But R-Truth back inside the ring. The dude is smart. Lashley, R-Truth. There we go, guys. Twitter.com/Conman167. Vote in the poll for who you guys think is going to win. And just take a little look. See right there. There's the poll on your screens. R-Truth ducks underneath the clothesline. Oh, that camera got blown up there. You got to do a little white balance, my friends. And R-Truth is... No way! His childhood hero! Even though you can't see him. Off the ropes, R-Truth goes. Looking for a little 5-knuckle shuffle. Oh, yeah. Love it. R-Truth has him up. R-Truth. Oh, Bobby Lashley, though, from behind kick right to the midsection. R-Truth looking for the scissor kick. Off the... No! Spear delivered. Lashley, just like that. Game over for R-Truth. Nice attempt, man. Nice attempt. I know that says promo right there. It wasn't promo. It was current match. Nice attempt by R-Truth, but man, he got spanked, folks. Not the good type of spanking either. The bad type. The spanking that hurts. The type of spanking you don't want to receive, if you catch my hint. Or maybe you do. I don't know. Maybe you're kinky. Who knows? Anyways, we got ourselves a $25 dono from Justin Beverly. Thank you, my friend. He says, all these donations and segments have made me thirsty. Need some bubbly in this chat. So you know what, my friend? I think we can deliver just that. It's time for a little bit of that bub. Bub. Here we go. Rolling this $25 dono right about now. Let's do it. Bub. Bubbly. Bubbly.
All these donations and segments have made me thirsty. Need some bubbly in this chat.
Aye. Alright, so right there we had ourselves Bobby Lashley defeating R-Truth. What other matches have we had here tonight that I totally have not put up on the screen? Can you guys help me real quick? What matches have went down here tonight? On the screen, I've got Angel Garza versus Humberto Carrillo. We got Ricochet defeating Luke Gallows. We got Bobby Lashley defeating R-Truth. What other matches has there been? Am I blanking on any, or has there only been those three? Black Rowan, thank you. Yep, Aleister Black defeats Rowan. Thank you, guys. Black defeats Rowan. Boom. So, here comes the Empress of Tomorrow today. Asuka is here. One half of the Kabuki Warriors, but Kairi Sane is not there. Why is Kairi Sane not coming out with her? I don't know why Kairi Sane is not coming out with her. Does anybody have a clue? I know that there's been some rumors going around that Kairi might want to go back to Japan. It's the contract signing? Okay, that's what it is. So Kairi's not going to join her tag team partner out there. Okay. She got married recently. Oh, that's totally it. That's 100% it. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. You guys are absolutely right. She did get married recently. Yeah, you're right. I totally forgot about that tidbit of news. Congratulations, Kairi Sane. Great to see ya. All right. You know what, guys? I am going to pull this up because this is actually kind of... No, never mind. That's kind of stupid, actually. Why would I put this person on blast? Let's just mute that.
Are you binge watching everything? Have you reached the end?
Yeah, no reason. They just created an account just to do that.
Experiencing symptoms of extreme boredom. Feel renewed.
There you go.
New fast-acting Impreza.
All right.
Full-time all-wheel drive elevates feelings of woohoo. Impreza is not for everyone. Amazing fuel
Con, the network on TV is already $15. Well, Matthew Benoit, we're Canadian, so our $15 is not the same as 15 American. Our $15 is What is $15 Canadian to American? 15 Canadian to USD is $11.29. So we do get gypped a little bit here in Canada. They do charge a little bit more, but it's not a ton more. It's not as much as you think. Yeah, our dollar kind of sucks, if I'm being honest. Is there going to be a women's match? I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Logic would say this contract signing would lead into a 6-woman tag team match. That's logic. Personally, I think that's where it should go. You've got, what, 2 weeks until Elimination Chamber? Something silly like that. Why not make this a 6-woman tag team match here tonight? Or you could even have a triple threat 1 week and then have another triple threat the next. Just you've got 6 women to work with. Have matches happen between those women in different ways. Mix them all together, how you got to do it, whatever. Just put together an entertaining show. They've got a reason why they would be facing each other. There's nothing really on the line, but it's all about momentum going into the chamber. Honestly, that's the way that they should build it. Have a 6-woman tag match tonight. Triple threats next week. Boom. There you go. Built for the chamber. Solid. What do Canadian dollars look like? Well, we got a loonie. So it's a coin. It's about that big. Something like that. It's a bit like that big. It's gold. Kind of. Something like that. I'll just pull up a photo for you so that you can get an understanding. There's a loonie. And this is a loonie right here, folks. So that is our currency. That thing right there, our loonie. Are you streaming AEW and NXT or just AEW? I'm streaming both NXT and AEW. So this Wednesday, it's a test stream. We're just going to be testing out to see if it's doable, if we can actually truly stream it and commentate over the matches and make things work. I am afraid that it's not going to be able to work. I am afraid that things might not work the way that I want them to. I am worried that I am going to miss stuff, and I am worried that the chat is going to be toxic. That's what I'm worried about. We will try to rectify the toxicity as early as possible as we can. Just remember that this Wednesday the chat might be a little bit different. You've got people on each side of each brand, right? You're going to have the diehard NXTs, you're going to have the diehard AEWs, and they are going to say each other brand sucks. That is going to happen in the chat. But as long as you guys don't feed into it, as long as you take a step back and realize that it's not a big deal if somebody says NXT sucks or if AEW sucks, just don't take it personally, and our stream chat should remain fine for the most part. We do have paper money, my friend. We got $5 bills, we got $10 bills, we got $20 bills, we got $50 bills, we got $100 bills. And I'm too rich to know if there's... too rich. I'm too poor to know if there's currency higher than that. I've never seen currency higher than that in Canada. I don't think there is, but there might very well be something for like millionaires out there. Who knows? So there's going to be 6 women in this ring. I am not putting them up on the screen because Lord knows it's way too tough to fit 6 women up on the screen, let alone even 3 of them. But all 6 are in the ring right now, I believe, correct? Sarah Logan, Asuka, Ruby Riott, Liv Morgan, Natalya, and the last woman. Here's Jerry, or is
to the contract signing for the women's elimination chamber match, where the winner gets a chance to face Becky Lynch for the Raw Women's Championship at WrestleMania. Now, this is absolutely a life-changing opportunity for whoever wins this match. That's go.
Oh, Asuka just ripped the microphone out of his hands.
Right? Okay, I'm counting.
There's only 5. There's only 5.
Oh
my God, Rebecca Alfreds, thank you.
But I understand that Shayna Baszler was in the arena, but either she's running late. I'm sorry, I don't know. She's running late, or either she's a no-show. But one way or the other.
Oh my God, Rebecca, thank you so much.
Get this thing done, okay? If we can, Sarah Logan, we're going to start with you, okay? Can you sign the contract?
Oh my God, Rebecca, thank you.
Sarah Logan has signed the contract. If we can get this over here to Canada's own
Natalya stands tall. We're gonna run that dono as soon as this segment is over. Rebecca, thank you, man. Oh my God, thank you, Rebecca. Wow.
All right. Natalya has signed the contract.
So Natalya's signed the contract now.
Pass it over to Liv Morgan.
Wow. We're going to be chanting "You Rock" in just a moment here, folks. The Queen of Mean coming in hot. Now Liv Morgan. She's looking like a snack. Liv Morgan just walking over and going to hand it right to Ruby Riott.
Bringing it right over to Ruby Riott.
And stares her down.
Ruby was the leader of the Riott Squad and unceremoniously attacked Liv Morgan.
Hey, Ruby Riott now. Hey, look.
Oh.
Please, Sarah. I understand. We have
Please, Sarah.
We have 2 referees here at ringside to keep everything under control. So if we could, let's keep everything under control. Thank you very much. Asuka heard. Oh, Riott just shoves it over.
I wonder where Sarah Logan lies in this situation between Ruby Riott and Liv Morgan, former member of the Riott Squad herself.
Yeah, here she comes. I was waiting for it. I was waiting for Shayna Baszler, everybody. The Queen of Spades. Shayna Baszler is here, everybody, but where is she at? She coming through the crowd? Ah, there she is. You can see the fans starting to turn, and there's the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler. So Shayna makes her way towards the ring. Friggin' hell. Oh my God, Rebecca Alfreds, thank you so much again. I can't believe you did that. That is truly unbelievably kind. Thank you. Love her theme song. All right, Shayna Baszler is in the ring, folks. She gonna bite somebody?
Shayna, everyone is signed. You're the last.
Shayna.
Cage fighter and mixed martial arts background for Baszler.
Baszler closes the contract. Oh. Stares down Natalya. Oh. Oh. Let's bring a referee down here.
Contract is signed. Ladies, you're on your own.
Contract is signed. Ladies, you're on your own. Okay. Whoa! Asuka just shoved Natalya down. Asuka versus Shayna. She just told her to bite her. Asuka and Shayna. Holy friggin' crap, man. But Natalya from behind takes down Asuka and now starts fighting away. Liv Morgan, yeah! Liv! That a girl! And Liv Morgan just dives over top and Sarah Logan trying to pull her back. freak, this is cool. What a cool contract signing, everybody. Natalya and Asuka now starting to duke it out with each other. Is this ring going to clear? Are we going to have a 6-woman tag team match? No way, everyone. Sarah Logan in the ring still. So Shayna just basically clapping there. Uh-oh! Here we go! The man is coming to collect a debt that was earned last week by Shayna Baszler. And I say earned because she bit the back of Lynch's neck. Is Lynch going to still sell? Becky Lynch here. Drops the belt, and I think Becky Lynch and Shayna Baszler are about to brawl. Becky Lynch and Shayna, here we go! Becky takes her down, and some right hands lay down Shayna Baszler. The Queen of Spades has met the man here tonight. But now, oh my God, Shayna just drives her into the mat with a spine buster, and we got a hell of a brawl here. Shayna Baszler and Becky Lynch are throwing hands, but now the referees. Oh, come on. Come on, referees and officials pulling Lynch and Shayna Baszler back. I just saw a sign that said Becky Lynch puts the man in Manitoba. Love that sign, by the way. Let them fight, man. Let them fight. Here comes Lynch and Shayna Baszler are back at it again. Some more rights and lefts being delivered from these two warriors here. And I can't wait to see this match at Mania. Oh, it's just a matter of time before Baszler wins the chamber. And we see Lynch versus Baszler at Mania. This is going to be so freaking good. It's going to be good, guys. It's going to be fun. All right, welcome everybody once again to this show. If you're just tuning in, please make sure you leave a like on this video. Also making sure you are subscribed. But now everybody, it is time to roll out this giant freaking dono courtesy of Rebecca Helfritz. Thank you very much, Rebecca. I cannot thank you enough. But what I can say is that you rock. And now live chat, I'm gonna need you to say you rock. Everybody chant it along with me. Up on your feet. Here we go. You guys know it. Rebecca Helfritz, thank you for your $100 dono. I cannot thank you enough. You rock. 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 Thank you again. Thank you. Oh yeah. That's what I love seeing, guys.
Thank you for everything. I am glad I found this community.
I love just seeing our community break out like that in our chat. It's awesome, folks. I want to get some more community interactive donation gifts moving forward here in the future as well. Fun things like the yes chant, the you rock chants. I don't know what else we could do. We might be able to do a what chant, but that doesn't seem like we might be able to do that very often. Anyways, thank you once again, Rebecca Helfritz. I really appreciate you. Okay. So, again here, it's 10:11 p.m. and I've asked you guys this quite a bit today already, but I think that it's just a really fun way to gauge what you guys think about the show. So, in the chat right now, folks, thumbs up or thumbs down. What do you think of the show so far? I've asked you twice now. I think this is the third time. So, again, thumbs up. Thumbs down. That last segment for me was pretty fun. It's quite fun, actually. Well, let's see here as they're going to start rolling through the chat. No wine today? Not today, my friend. I don't actually ever drink wine on stream, so that's interesting. No drinks today, though, my friend. For the most part, thumbs up. There are some thumbs downs in there. Okay, so now let's go on to another question. Another question being, what's your favorite segment of the show so far? Ah, tough one, eh? What's your favorite segment? The contract signing was really quite good there. I enjoyed it. I think the contract signing's mine, if I had to say. But let's look here. So we got some black ones. We got the women's segment, the KO promo. AJ destroying Black. That was a good one. Don't you think the women's elimination chamber is too predictable? I'm fine with it as long as it gets to the match that we want to see and the match is good and along the way, right? That's all I care about. The contract signing, cool. Becky and Shayna, sweet. Probably the Brock or Randy promo, all right. The last segment. If you do not like it, bite me. How great was that? Yeah, I agree. So contract signing for me as well. That was my favorite segment of the night so far. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Sami Callihan. You're right, my friend. You're right. Sami Callihan does say that. Oh, here we go, everybody. We got ourselves some matches announced for next week. Oh, this is cool. So next Monday, everybody, Andrade and Angel Garza are going to be tagging together against Rey Mysterio and Humberto Carrillo. So that is one match that is going down next week. And next week also, Aleister Black versus AJ Styles. Oh my. Also, everybody, really quickly here, I want to show you this. This was what... Watch Liv Morgan go flying there, folks. Watch her go flying. Boom! Right over the table. Oh, my. Watch her go again here, folks. Watch her go right over this table. Liv Morgan, boop! Gone right over. Just sent flying. Oh, my. Live, live, live. You only live once, right? Oh, the Street Profits are here, though. This should be good. Actually, I like this segment that we're about to see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Angelo Dawkins, he is good, right? Dawkins is quite good. He's got a bit of a presence with him. He's starting to understand the business. I'm going to give him that. But Montez Ford is easily, without a doubt, the glue that holds the Street Profits together. He is the most charismatic superstar of the two. He is going to be big in the WWE. It might be a few years before we truly see him maybe as like a main event player. But I think he's got the ability. He certainly has the in-ring skills. He's got the mic work. He's got the charisma. He's got the gimmick. He's got it, man. And he can leap higher than anybody in the WWE. So that right there alone should get him a massive singles push as the 5-star Fords, or the 5-star Frog Splash, or the 5-star Ford Splash, whatever it is that he calls it. That thing's a thing of beauty. Here we go. Probably King of Fate and Kings. Probably he'd be more successful elsewhere. But are you more successful elsewhere is the question. You can make more money in WWE sort of deal if you're really successful.
But this Thursday, now, we have a WWE RAW Tag Team Opportunity Match at WWE Super ShowDown with Seth and Murphy,
AKA the Monday Night Pariah and Murph the
Nice, man. Thank you, Kevin. Holy crap. Thank you, buddy.
It's not funny. Got a ring to it.
Thank you, man. Oh, I appreciate that so much.
It's a WWE Super ShowDown this Thursday. It's all about the WWE Raw Tag Team Championships when your Street Profits finally get crowned your WWE Raw Tag Team Champion.
Okay, Montez, calm down.
Tell them why, fam.
Oh, I tell them why. Because every day you wake up, every day you breathe, live, and every single second, it's only 4 words that matter in all of the prophet's lives. And that is,
We want the smoke.
Come on, King, say it. We want the smoke.
Cool. So I'm looking forward to these matches right here, folks. I personally love it when tag teams face in singles matches. I think it makes so much sense for the story, and you can tell the story really well in the ring. All right, everybody, we got ourselves a $42 dono from Kevin Langoff. He says, get your 420 on. 3 chamber matches. Will the men's match be in the middle or the main event? Which men's one? Or is there probably main event? Probably main event, right, man? Anyways, dude, thank you so much for the $42 dono. I really appreciate that. What we're going to run, though, Kevin, because I want to kind of hear the Fiend's theme song, we're going to roll a $4 or a $40 dono, and then we're going to roll a $2 dono, okay, man? Because I kind of want to hear the Fiend's theme song. So what do you guys say? Let's roll the Fiend's theme, and let's roll in here with a $40 dono. He'll see the sun again for years to come. He's broken under her. Heal her. Heal her. Heal her. Heal. Like
Get your 420 on. 3 chamber matches. Will the men's match be in the middle or main event?
Yeah, like I said, I'm going to assume probably main, but you never know. You can't assume with WWE, right? Real quick here, everybody. We've got ourselves a new boss, and Kevin Langoff has taken over here tonight. Oh, boy. Actually, wait a second. One second. Let me go back here real quick. Yes. So, actually, sorry, Justin Beverly is an 11-time Boss Battle champ, and Kevin Langoff just tied him right there, both being 11-time Boss Battle champions. Thank you so much, everybody, but let's get them up on the screen right now. We've got ourselves Angelo Dawkins versus Buddy Murphy. So, Angelo Dawkins right there. Aw, hell yeah. Is this, oh my god, over the top rope, Buddy Murphy. What a spine buster, man. Into the, no freaking way, count of 2, roll. Okay. Pulls him out of the ring. Interfering in the match, man. And now I think that's going to set up Seth Rollins versus Montez Ford.
Dawkins hit him so hard last week. They removed his first name.
Oh. Oh.
And if you're scared, Mr. Messiah, I'm going to do the same thing to you, partner.
Wow.
Ooh. What? Montez Ford just called out Seth Rollins.
You're going to do the same thing to me, huh? You're going to do the same thing to me, huh?
Oh, wait a
minute.
Don't lower yourself, Messiah. Oh, come on, Seth. Back up your word. Let's see what you got.
And folks, I see the reason why they just did this. They want to try a match between Montez Ford and Seth Rollins. They want to give this one a little bit of time with a little bit of a hot start. Look at Montez Ford. How quick he moves around that ring. My God. Montez Ford is money. Montez Ford is money. We're going to go to commercial break, I think, and we're going to come back and we're going to get ourselves this awesome freaking matchup. Seth Rollins versus Montez Ford. Give me 2 seconds here, guys, to get them up on the screen. We'll get the Twitter poll going and all that lovely stuff. Cool. All right. Change that to current match. All right, and really quickly here, my friends, thank you, Antonio Coleman. I appreciate the $3 dono. Says just a little something to help out. Any bit is awesome. Thank you so much, my friend. I really appreciate it. My, oh my. You guys came out swinging tonight. I don't know what happened, but I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. You guys have been incredible here tonight. Dono's rolling out left, right, and center, and it's been a good episode of Monday Night Raw. Like, very good episode of Monday Night Raw. I haven't actually seen too many stuff that's been bad.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talks.
Here comes the money.
Adana, Adana. Okay, good question there, Steve Taylor. Very good question. Asking who is the best wrestler in the world. See, that's so tough to say. Because for a long time, I was saying AJ Styles. Now, is AJ Styles on the level that he used to be 2 years ago? I don't know. I don't know if he is. He's still amazing, and he's still easily one of the most safe workers in the world. You got to throw Randy Orton in there for the best wrestler in the world. You have to. There's few people who understand the business better than Randy Orton, who work safer and have the longevity that he does. Seth Rollins, in terms of pure in-ring talent, absolutely has to be up there for the best wrestler in the world. And without question, I mean, he didn't just stop being the best wrestler in the world randomly one day or being top 5, right? He's been there and he's better than he was, so he's still up there. Daniel Bryan has to definitely be discussed because Daniel Bryan is Daniel Bryan, and Daniel Bryan is freaking amazing. No, Taker's not the best wrestler in the world. Nope. He's not. Adam Cole, Adam Cole's great. Adam Cole is great. Until he makes it on the main roster and truly shows that he can draw large arenas, I'm not going to sit there and say he's the best wrestler in the world. Let's give some time on Adam Cole. I don't think he's the best wrestler in the world. I really don't. So who will win is the question. Hashtag Raw. So it'll either be Seth Rollins or it'll be Montez Ford. Drew McIntyre? No. McIntyre's not the best wrestler in the world. I wouldn't even say he's top 10. He does have presence, though, which is the big thing. He has presence in the ring, which is tough to put into other superstars. Oh, Buddy Murphy just got kicked out from ringside. What the hell? Why? I guess he did kind of get involved in that one. Now Rollins basically begging for Angelo Dawkins to be kicked out from ringside. Montez Ford goes for the roll up here. Count of 1, count of 2, kick out by Rollins. You're right, it's not Buddy Murphy anymore. It's just Murphy. Up and over, Montez Ford lands right there. But then he gets punched in the face. Montez Ford now jumps off this. Wow! Look at the height Montez Ford gets there. Undertaker's not the best wrestler in the world. He's maybe the most iconic wrestler in the world. I think that's a very fair statement to say. But he's not the best wrestler in the world. Yeah, Cesaro, you're right. In terms of pure wrestling ability, Cesaro's got to be up there. Brock Lesnar. We don't talk about Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar's ability when he's focused, there is few that are better than him. I love that statement right there, Kevin Langoff. He says, the dude from New Japan is the best. Forget his name, LOL. And if that does not speak volumes to how wrestling truly matters. You can be the best damn wrestler in the world, but unless you find a connection with the fans, it does not matter. Oh, down to the ground goes Montez Ford. Hey, Ryder K, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. It has been a long time. Now the ground and pound game from the Messiah of Monday nights. Seth Rollins just driving his fist right into the face of Montez Ford. Oh, God, no. Pac is not the best wrestler in the world. No. No, he is not. No, he is not. He is a fun wrestler to watch, but his stuff that he's got in the ring is not... It's not top tier. It's good. It's not top tier. Into the cover. Count of 2. Kick out by Montez Ford. What do I mean? Titus O'Neil's the best wrestler in the world. Titus O'Neil worldwide. Freaking Titus O'Neil worldwide. Rollins goes for a clothesline, but up and over and to the outside. Rollins takes a little bit of a tumble. Oh yeah, Shane McMahon. How could I forget? He's the best in the world. Rolling back inside the ring is Seth Rollins. And now he's going to try to go for the cover. Inside cradle by Montez Ford. Count of 2. Kick out by Rollins. Montez Ford in a little bit of trouble. Backslide there into the cover. Count of 2. Kick out by Seth Rollins. Another roll down into the cover. Count of 2. Kick out by Sethy Poo again. Here he goes for a clubbing blow. I don't know actually what happened there. Seth Rollins looking a little slow, but Rollins now is going to turn this right around into a little bit of a power bomb. No way, Rollins! Buckle bomb to Montez Ford. Into the cover. Count of 1, count of 2. Kick out by Ford. Dolph should have won the cup. That's crazy. If it weren't for Shane, he would have won. Yeah, unfortunately, you're right. Unfortunately, you're right. I forgot about that. The best in the world trophy. How ridiculous was that storyline? Montez Ford just dropped right into the barricade. Ugh. And Rollins is controlling this one, man. Thank you, Guillermo Velezquez. Thank you, my friend, for the kind words. I appreciate it. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. But real quick, everybody, if you have not done so, make sure you leave a like on this video. Also making sure you are subscribed to the channel. And as always, everybody, come on over to twitter.com/Conman167 and make sure that you just leave a comment over on my Twitter, send me a tweet, whatever. But most importantly, you follow me over there. That is where everything is posted if you guys need anything. Have 58 isn't asking who is the best wrestler in the world more of a personal opinion. Kind of. You can definitely have personal opinions on who you think is the best. But I would definitely say that there is a difference between being the best wrestler in the world and being your favorite wrestler in the world. There is a difference. It'd be like saying who's your favorite baseball player. Well, you're probably going to say somebody on your team who isn't the top guy, right? Generally speaking. That's probably what you're going to do. But when you say who's the best player on the team, you're like, oh, well, it's this guy, without a doubt. I like this guy, but this is the best player. We all know that. And that's the exact same thing in wrestling. There is a handful of people who are kind of fallen into that category of top-tier elite in-ring technicians who can also get it done on a large-scale operation. By large-scale, I mean WWE. Personally, I know that this is going to be a controversial statement, but personally, I don't believe you can be considered the best in the world unless you can draw in the best company in the world and work, and I know I just said best company in the world, in the biggest company in the world. You cannot be the biggest unless you are in the biggest company, in my honest opinion. You can't draw money like you can draw in WWE. If you can draw, and you can draw in the WWE, then, all of a sudden you can be considered best in the world. I don't think you can truly call yourself the best in the world until you've been in WWE and until you've toured around and made money in the WWE and sold out arenas. Personally, that's my opinion, and I know lots of people have different opinions. There's lots of people that say there's New Japan Pro wrestlers, they're the best wrestlers in the world, but at the end of the day, I think to be considered the best, you have to be amongst the best, and amongst the best on a consistent basis. That's my opinion. Who do I think is the best wrestler in the world? It's tough to take it away from AJ Styles. In terms of a man who makes every match feel like it is top tier, makes every match feel like it's important, can work as a babyface or as a heel, is great in the ring, has proven he can get it done everywhere he's been. It's tough to not give it to AJ Styles. It really is. Are his matches boom anymore? No, I don't think they are. I don't think that they are elite level John Cena versus AJ Styles type of matches anymore. I do feel like he is dialed back his moveset. But also at the end of the day, guys, what we have to remember is AJ Styles is a heel right now. His moveset is a little more on the limited side than when he was working as a face. So honestly, I would like to see AJ Styles work as a face again in the future, just to see if he truly still has those high-flying moves that really, really helps his matches.
Defend the Raw Tag Team titles against the Street Profits this Thursday at Super ShowDown, streaming live on the WWE Network.
Exactly. A wrestler is not just a wrestler, right? A wrestler is a performer. And to be a performer, you got to be able to draw. Got to be really able to draw.
If Rollins and Murphy lose those tag team titles, you lose that platform, that championship platform that Rollins loves to preach from. Oh, and Ford went deep down for that one and got all of it. Oh, and now Rollins.
Some sad people online here, folks. Some sad people online. Sorry, everybody. Just dealing with some trolls. That's all it is. All right. You like Sting? Yeah, Sting's fun. Do you guys ever think Sting will come back to the WWE? Do we ever think we see him in the ring again? I'm going to say no, but we could eventually. What a standing moonsault right there. Into the cover. Count of 2. Kick out by Rollins. Ashton says no. Nope, not ever. No, he will be slow. Kyle thinks he's going to return someday, maybe. Cody says maybe in a wheelchair. Okay, let's have a wheelchair on a pole match. How about that? We could have Sting versus Undertaker on a wheelchair on a pole match. There we go. And let's put it off for another decade, everybody, because then they can really need their walking canes to get down there, and then they can use their walkers as a weapon. We can have the battle of granddaddies. Oh, yeah, I want all that. Oh, man. Nice enziguri there, man. Oh, boy. Now stepping through, but kick to the midsection there. Montez Ford sold that one big time. Rollins maybe looking for the pedigree. Rolls through that one. Montez Ford with a beautiful DDT, and Rollins just sold big time for him. Now down to the cover. Count of 1, count of 2. Kick out by Rollins. Wow. Ford thought he beat Rollins right there. Are you going to react to Super ShowDown? Yes, I will, my friend. We are live this Thursday at noon Eastern Standard Time. That's right, 12 noon. It's early in the day, folks, so make sure you are there. Montez Ford may be looking to put away Rollins, but a right hand there from Seth Rollins. Rollins looking for a superplex. Oh, yeah, exactly, Steve Taylor. He's loving his time in WWE, no question. Uh-oh, Rollins, though, leaps all the way up there, trying to lift him again, but Montez Ford showing that he's got great ability in him. He's got great ability. Now, oh, my God, what the hell? Oh, my God, Montez Ford, what are you thinking? What are you thinking? Montez Ford, oh, what a sunset flip powerbomb off the top rope. No way, is Montez going to win? Is Montez going to win? Montez! Oh, he missed the 5-star Ford splash. No! Stomp to Montez. Good night, Ford. To the cover. 1, 2. Great matchup. Monday Night Messiah, Seth Rollins wins. Great matchup, though. Great matchup. That was fine. That was exactly what it needed to be. That had so many dynamics to that matchup. Holy crap. Again, tag team wrestling. It can tell so many stories. It can tell so many stories. Wow, everybody. Fun match. That's everything that I think I needed it to be. I don't think there's any issues with that one. Did you guys enjoy it? Yes or no? But Seth Rollins defeats Montez Ford.
Remember this Thursday, streaming live on the WWE Network. It is the Super ShowDown event where Seth Rollins and Buddy Murphy defend the titles against the Street Profits. Now that is this Thursday, but Byron, we do have some breaking news regarding this coming Monday night on Raw in Brooklyn. Yeah, it's been a week since we heard an update.
Hey, next Monday, everybody. Beth Phoenix is returning.
Well, here's the breaking news. We have found out that WWE Hall of Famer and the wife of Edge, Beth Phoenix, returns live next week to provide a medical update on her husband.
Cool. Up next, though, everybody, it's going to be Randy Orton versus Kevin Owens. My God, folks. My God, this is already the main event. What a fun night of Monday Night Raw. I don't know about you guys, but this has been an incredibly entertaining episode of Raw. Seriously, I'm quite impressed. Going into this show, I had high expectations. Monday Night Raw has been really quite good over the last few weeks. And you know what? It's amazing. Time flies by when you're having fun, when you enjoy what you're watching on TV, when you're not there just wanting to tear your eyebrows out every single time, piece by piece, hair by hair, plucking every single tiny one until you're bald across your eyebrows. It makes you want to do that when Monday Night Raw is bad. But when it's good, you just sit there for 3 hours and then you take a look at the time. You're like, oh, it's main event time already. Wow. Like, also next week, guys, with Beth Phoenix returning, they could kickstart the feud to Kairi Sane and Asuka versus the Divas of Doom, Natalya and Beth Phoenix for the tag team titles at Mania. They could build to that. I don't think it's going to start next week. I think they obviously want to try to reintroduce Beth Phoenix to the WWE Universe. Maybe Asuka comes down, gets a little bit of heat on her or something like that. Then it leads to Natalya making the save. Then it leads to a Natalya versus Asuka match or something like that. And they kind of connect the segments that way. But she needs to talk about Edge first and foremost. Needs to get that segment over even more. And then maybe they can work towards a different segment at WrestleMania. Imagine Randy Orton attacks her, though. Can you imagine if that went down? But overall here tonight, I honestly don't know what I would say is the most shocking moment of the night. Like, if I'm speaking to you guys about what reactions am I going to upload, it's been a very entertaining night, but what reactions? Maybe the contract signing? Sure, that'd probably be the best one so far, but like I don't really know if there's any other ones. What's your thoughts on Su Yung and Rosemary from Impact? Do you think they could ever make it in WWE? Su Yung, no. I think Su Yung, unfortunately, while she's got an interesting enough of a character, and I know she's incredibly over to the fans of Impact Wrestling, as somebody who has just come into Impact Wrestling recently, Su Yung doesn't do anything for me. Okay, and I don't mean that as a spite towards her or anything like that. Just personally, her character, none of this stuff with the Su Yung reincarnation sort of storyline has interested me. The stuff that I've seen in the ring from her isn't all that great either. Not to say that she couldn't make it, not to say that she couldn't put it together, but I wouldn't have her high on my list of people who are going to make it to WWE. However, Rosemary, that's a different question. She's got a character that WWE could sink their teeth into. She's got some sort of, I mean, they both have skills, but she's got a little bit more skills when it comes to in-ring presence, in-ring personality, and in-ring ability. So if there was one of the two, Su Yung or Rosemary, who's going to make it to WWE, it's going to be Rosemary. Su Yung, I think, is going to be a perennial independent act. A perennial Impact act. You know, she's not going to be a person who pushes to WWE. She might not even push to AEW. You know, I think her ceiling is kind of where she's at right now. But Rosemary, she's got lots of potential to grow into something more. And not to say Su Yung can't. You know, I would love it if Su Yung proves me wrong, but That's just my honest opinions there, folks. Yeah, folks, Charlotte versus Bianca Belair this Wednesday on NXT. That should be so good. Jason Smith says, Impact Wrestling sucks. It used to be good, but those days are over, son. Not really. Impact Wrestling used to be very, very good, but are the days over of bad Impact Wrestling shows? Or, sorry, are the days over of having good Impact shows anymore? No, I still think that Impact Wrestling does produce some good shows. Their Mexico tours that they had, or the Mexico tour that they just had, was decent. The stuff with Vikingo was good. I quite enjoyed the overall feel of watching Impact Wrestling. Their latest pay-per-view sucked balls, if I'm going to be honest with you. I thought that pay-per-view was terrible. It was not good. The first half of the show was okay. The second half sucked. And overall, I think Impact Wrestling had a big letdown for that pay-per-view. I know that they tend to try to put more of their effort into their big four pay-per-views that they have, but they put zero effort into that pay-per-view on the weekend, other than the performers. And the thing is, guys, the performers can only make the show so good, right? You can only have so many good wrestling matches. The tag team match was quite good. I enjoyed the, so I think it was the North versus the Rascals. That match was quite entertaining. Trying to remember what else was decent from that night. That was pretty much the match of the night, I would say. There was some decent stuff, but Daga versus Jake Christ wasn't amazing. It was okay. Just overall speaking, it was just an okay pay-per-view at best, you know? But there are still some good matches that happened. The Vikingo guy, he caught my eye, and I want to see more of Vikingo. Like, seriously, that is a guy from AAA Wrestling who I'm really going to keep a close eye on. But what I would like to say about this with Impact Wrestling is that they are trying to be a little bit different. They know they're not a competitor to WWE. They know they're not even a competitor to AEW or even NWA. They know they are down there on the totem pole. They know that wrestlers are going to use their platform as a launching pad to bigger and bigger successes. That is the goal of Impact Wrestling. To kind of act as a feeder system before you get to the feeder system. To give you a chance to make your name on a relatively large program, you know? It's not big, but it's streamed on Twitch for free. People can come on in, tune in, and see some of the new wrestlers. It's taped, so the shows can be really edited well if they want to. It's a good stopping place on your road to bigger and better things. And I've been enjoying it the last few weeks, for sure, watching it. It's been entertaining. Not perfect, but it's been entertaining. And that's all I need from my wrestling shows, just to be entertaining. WWE or Impact? WWE, without a doubt. But now, folks, it is time for Randy Orton versus Kevin Owens. How amazing is it, though, when WWE truly lets you get invested in Randy Orton again? How awesome of a performer is he as a heel? Just as a guy who goes out there that you can't trust. He literally is a snake. But Randy Orton, man, he is so good when he is focused, when he's determined, and when he's getting featured in the right ways. This guy's a future legend, or a future Hall of Famer without a doubt. Without a doubt. One of the best of all time. But now, everybody, I gotta ask you guys, who do you think is going to win this matchup? Is it going to be Randy Orton? Or is it going to be Kevin Owens? You can let me know on my Twitter. Twitter.com/Conman167. Who will win? That is the question for you. Well, I mean, people liked Randy Orton until he attacked Edge. That's the reason why people don't like Randy Orton right now, why they boo him out of the arena. He literally attacked and hit a concerto on Edge. That's why people don't like Randy Orton. All right, everybody. Should be a fun one. The Pickle says, would you say that you are inspired to stream AEW and NWA because of wrestling days or no? No, I would not say that. NWA, I would say he certainly introduced me to it, but I would definitely say it's my fans that are the reason why I'm streaming those stuff. I would definitely say the fans are asking for it because another streamer who is relatively similar to what I do streams those things, and as a result, they would come into my chat and say, hey, can you do this? But no, I would not say Wrestling Days has really any reason why I'm trying these things out. It's more so because the fans have asked, and I've been looking for any way to add new content in for a long time now. So it just all kind of worked here. I'm really putting a lot more hours into this channel than even before. I was putting a lot in before, but now I'm putting a lot in, and that's the reason why we're starting to stream those stuff. Yeah, it really doesn't have anything to do with Wrestling Days. And at the end of the day, if this AEW stuff on Wednesday doesn't work, I'm just gonna drop AEW, you know, or go back to just NXT. We'll figure stuff out as it goes, okay, folks? Oh, Kevin Owens looking for the big old bomb right there into the corner, the cannonball. That's what he calls it. And Randy Orton's in a little bit of trouble. I see what you're saying there, Andish, but at the same time, Randy Orton's character really has not changed all that much. He has been a little bit of like a sly viper. A snake, a man you can't trust. Oh, come on. Here comes Rollins, Murphy, and the AOP. Akam and Razara as Kevin Owens now just stares them down. I bet you we're going to see the Viking Raiders come from behind here. Oh, he says, come on, you little bitch, but then gets attacked from behind by Randy Orton. And we go to commercial break. All right. Another commercial break, but I believe this is going to be our final commercial break of the evening. Why do you think WWE pulled Rusev out of Super ShowDown? That's a good question. I don't know why that's going on right now. Hang on, let's take a look over on Twitter. Let's see what they're saying. Rusev, right here. So what is the reasoning? Rusev removed from Super ShowDown match. Replacement announced. Let's take a look right here. It appears that the former United States champion Rusev has been pulled from the gauntlet match he was announced to compete in at the upcoming Super ShowDown event. There was some confusion over the graphics used to promote the match on this week's episode of Monday Night Raw, and WWE has since confirmed that Rey Mysterio will be replacing the Bulgarian Brute in the upcoming match. The company has not given a reason for Rusev's removal, but the two sides have been locked in a contract dispute for a while now, and reports suggest that officials have pulled Rusev from WWE TV due to the same. Rusev has not wrestled since the January 20th episode of Raw, where he and his partner Liv Morgan lost a mixed tag team match. Rhea Tran, thank you for subscribing to Lana and Bobby Lashley. When WWE originally announced the gauntlet match, it was reported that the announcement was not a sign of things being resolved between the two parties. It's believed that Rusev will leave WWE once his contract expires. Frig. Though it was reported earlier this month that he still has plenty of time left on his current deal. His wife Lana, on the other hand, signed a 5-year deal just recently, so she'll be staying with the company at least until 2025. Whether the former NXT star decides to leave or stay is up to him. Wow. So, interesting. Rusev seems like he's on his way out of the company. Cameron Andrews, how you doing, my friend? Thank you for your $5 dono. He's asking me, who's better, Edge or Christian? I always enjoyed Edge more as a performer. Edge had just a bigger star feel to him. He was arguably one of my most hated superstars growing up, which made me respect the man a hell of a lot. I thought he was one of the most despicable heels I had ever laid my eyes on, because he was the heel in the business right then, and he was the main antagonist to John Cena, who was one of my favorites when I was growing up as a kid, when I first started watching WWE. You know, around the 2005-2006 mark, when I was really getting into WWE, that's the feud that was going on. John Cena versus Edge. I remember, I can't remember what event it was, but Toronto had a show going on, and one of my friends who I was in their class with actually went to go see that show, and John Cena won the title back in that TLC match. You know, when Edge had that rated R spinner belt, that crap. Yeah, that was the feud that was going on. And one of my friends in my class actually went to that match in Toronto when it happened. Whatever it was, but it was good. Good stuff. Loved Edge. He was always my favorite performer over Christian for sure.
Edge or Christian?
Oh, what a super kick from Kevin Owens. No, it wasn't TLC, folks. It was a TLC match for sure. Oh, wait, what the hell? Oh, okay. Street Profits and Viking Raiders are down here to even up the odds, and we got ourselves a brawl at ringside, everybody. There we go. The Viking Raiders, and now the Street Profits going after Murphy. That's what you like to see. Oh, right over the top of the barricade. Buddy Murphy goes flying, and now the Viking Raiders taking the fight to AOP. Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins in hot pursuit there of Murphy. But now AOP have started throwing some bombs there, and they're going to clear out from ringside as well. It was Unforgiven. That's 100% it there, Clayton Gordon. Thank you, buddy. And that clears the ringside out. Kevin Owens doesn't even know what to think about it right now. But Kevin Owens gonna go up to the top rope. Oh, Randy Orton pushes his legs out from underneath him. Thank you, Cameron Andrews, for following me over on Twitter. I appreciate it, buddy. But now up to the top rope, Randy Orton looking to maybe hit a superplex. Shades of his daddy. Shades of Cowboy Bob Orton. Or is that his... Wait, Cowboy Bob Orton, is that his dad or is that his grandfather? Hang on, guys. Why am I blanking on this one? This is stuff I should absolutely know. Cowboy Bob Orton. Was he his father or grandfather? It's his dad? Okay. It is his dad. Okay, just wanted to make sure that I had it right. Who was his grandfather then again? Who was his grandfather again? Oh my God, Owens, what a swanton bomb. Bob Orton Sr.? Okay, cool. Oh, Rollins is back here though, everybody. But a right hand lays him down. Randy Orton. Oh, what a clothesline. I thought he was loading up for the RKO, but he just takes down Kevin Owens. You're probably right, though, Jason Dreamer. That's the match that they're probably going to go with. But now Randy Orton out of his nest here, going after Kevin Owens. But now Owens reverses that, drops him down. Take a look at Rollins, though, from behind. Seth Rollins stopping him from getting involved in this matchup. Seth Rollins just gets shoved right into the barricade, though. Big boot right there. Oh, come on. Orton with the Viper DDT. Into the cover. Whoa, what? 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 The referee just fast counted. The referee just fast counted. What the hell? What? The referee just screwed Kevin Owens. He says, "Are you okay?" The referee's saying, "Are you okay?" to Rollins. What? I don't get it. Why? Why did the referee just have a heel turn? Who the frig is this referee? Oh my God, no! No! Rollins looking to bring the chairs into the ring. Remember the history that Rollins and Randy have. Rollins and Randy have so much history, but Rollins just threw 2 steel chairs into the ring. Basically saying, hey, hit him with a concerto. The referee just turned frigging heel, everybody. And Orton now is going to look to get rid of Kevin Owens' career. Imagine Edge returns. Imagine Edge returns right now. Imagine Edge makes the save. Where, come on, anybody. Oh, Owens is up. Owens is up. These guys are staring each other down, both with a steel chair in hand. It says, take your best shot. Orton, he says, I'm sorry. Rolls out there, and the referee steals the chair away from Kevin Owens. Who the hell is this ref? Who in the hell is this referee? And Kevin Owens, I think he's gonna, yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah. Referee, you're done now. Kevin Owens, come on, hit him with the powerbomb on the side. Come on, Kevin Owens. Oh, I thought he was gonna hit him with the powerbomb on the side of the ring apron. The referee is in a lot of trouble, though, right now. Ref. Oh! The referee's got the shirt of the Monday Night Messiah on. The referee is wearing the shirt of Seth Rollins. He says, I had nothing to do with that. I had nothing to do with that. He says, I had nothing to do with that. Referee literally pleading. But as you hear this crowd, they want to see this referee get beat up. Seth Rollins saying, what is wrong with you people? Oh, Kevin Owens puts the steel chair down. Lifts him up. Lifts him up. Ready? Yeah! Stunner! To the referee. That is a good human being, Kevin. Oh, I love it. I love it. Wait, where's Kevin Owens going? Where the hell is Kevin Owens? Oh my God, he's going to get a table now. He's going to get a table. Kevin Owens has a table brought inside this ring. And folks, I think this referee is going to regret every moment that he has made here tonight. Every mistake that he has made here, as Kevin Owens is about to send him through steel and wood via a power bomb. Kevin Owens kisses Rollins goodbye, and the referee, you're about to kiss your goodbye to your 15 minutes of fame. Good night, referee. Kevin Owens power bombs the ref through the table, and Stun Owens Stun, Fight Owens Fight is standing tall here tonight. Why there was a fast count? Who knows? Why the referee was Seth Rollins' plant? Who knows? But it was a fun segment regardless. No, the ref is not Timothy Thatcher. He is not Timothy Thatcher. But guys, before we leave, I've got some important information regarding tomorrow night's show, so we are going to get to that in literally just 2 seconds here, folks. Just waiting for the rest of this show to finish up. Make sure nothing else happens here. And we end this show with Kevin Owens standing tall. Okay. But everybody, regarding tomorrow, really, really quickly here, I am not able to be live, unfortunately. I would love to be live tomorrow. We are just kind of getting into NWA and Impact Wrestling, but unfortunately, I have some other plans tomorrow. I've actually got a concert to go to. I know people are going to say, oh, Conman, how are you going to a concert when you got to work? Ah, dude, come on. The reason was we bought the concert tickets a long time ago, back in, I want to say, either September or October, before I was live streaming on Tuesdays. So as a result, I didn't know that I was going to be live streaming for this day. But here we are. We've got new content on this channel, but tomorrow I will not be live. So apologies, everybody, but we will be back once again on Wednesday. Again, we are going to be doing a little bit of a test stream with AEW and NXT being broadcasted simultaneously right here on this channel. So if that interests you guys, make sure you show up for Wednesday. Again, it is a test stream, so I need as many people in there to truly show me, will it work or will it not? Anyways, that is Wednesday, guys. So that is going to be it for me here today. Take care. Have yourself a wonderful night. Again, thank you to all the massive, massive donors tonight. Rebecca Helfritz, Kevin Langoff, just really quickly here. There's so many people here that I've got to thank, and I just literally cannot even fathom what happened here tonight. So thank you guys, every single one of you. You guys are all amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Justin Beverly, the list goes on and on and on. Can't do it without you guys. So that is going to be it for me here today. For the people that are asking, I'm seeing Old Dominion, Mitchell Tenpenny, and Megan Patrick tomorrow. So it's a country concert. Personally, I love country, so that's going to be fun for me. But yeah, guys, that's going to bring us to the end of the show here today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure you vote in the poll for what you guys thought of the show. Friggin' fantastic, good, just okay, bad, or absolute crap. But until Wednesday, guys, that is it for me. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Con, and that was Monday Night Raw.